Hello.
What are all those?
Yay, it's working. Hi, everyone. We're here, sort of, kind of. Everybody's still doing technical difficulty stuff. When I say everyone, I mean Lady M. Everybody else is here. I'm ready to go. Because it is always you. That wasn't the first one, Tiff, but I'll give you another one. Because I was just wolfed down some food. Not all of it. I had my leftovers from yesterday. And I was trying to eat before the game. Yeah. So, hi. How's everyone? How's everyone doing?
Hello.
It's been 2 weeks.
My
Doesn't everybody remember what
that I've got going on?
I gotta go. See, that's the thing. I have to go open your streams, but I can't stay and look. So I'm just gonna open them real quick to see what kind of. Oh, that's my voice, and I don't like it. Did not like that. Oh, yours looks looking clean, Lady M, except for Rhino's face is cut in half. What did you do?
That's because I'm still moving everybody.
He's got a bar like through his face, and then he's like in the little gap in between.
Hell yeah.
I am in the process.
Hide my identity.
He's like thinking outside the box.
It's like, oh no. No, I'm still in the process of moving everything, but I finally I did the 5 face on the bottom. By the way, your face still not up.
My face is up. Stream. Let her know that you could see me. I hit the button.
The stream could see you.
I hit the goddamn button. God damn it.
You talk with your hands.
I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna sit down and just put on handcuffs, like shackles, so I can't move my hands above my keyboard.
You're gonna be. I give him 5 minutes.
I'd break something.
So
oh, I know. you all hear like crunch. What was that?
I give him maybe 5 minutes and whack.
Yeah, all right. So I am lurking in both the stream. Let me just mute them so I don't hear my voice lingering back at me. Hi, everybody else's chats.
How come I don't see Zerb on here? What is going on? Oh,
you might have to scroll down.
Damn, there's a lot of people on.
So this is what happens when we wait for the last day. Yes, I do talk with my hands. I know. I do a lot of this.
What do you mean you don't see me?
So she's setting. So she looks at Video Ninja. It's probably dropped below. Because Video Ninja will only go so many, and then it puts them below.
I gotcha. Because I see my on screen. That's what I was asking.
Anyway. So. Hi, everyone.
All right.
We're back for some D&D. Sorry, I'm still hungry. And I don't want it to go to waste. Plus, there's a bug flying around here, and I want to eat it before it tries to land on it.
Ew.
I mean, it is protein, but that's not the kind of protein I want. Yeah, Chinese food. Okay, do you guys remember where you were last time?
No.
Okay.
Dying, yes.
Yes,
absolutely. I mean, you spent the last 7 episodes dying. It's not my fault. It's no longer my issue. What'd you say, Dawn?
And
I said, I don't know if I agree with that.
That you've been dying, or that it's my fault?
That one.
You can blame me. I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't care. All right.
And again, sir.
What? Oh, I hit the here. There, I hit it again. Is it working now?
Yay!
Me.
You'll never hear me cheer for your face much.
It's okay. It's fine. All right. We're already giving out halflings luck. I'm taking that one away. I have to make a rule on halflings luck. There can only be one because it gets confusing. I'm gonna have to change that rule.
It's added. The numbers. Well, I could have helped, but you took away that.
Yeah,
I should do it.
I need you, ma'am, to focus on your own things, okay? There. Vermeer has been given halflings luck. Who did that?
Tiff.
Oh, it was Tiff. I just read it. I didn't look at the name. We're going to talk. All right. So, We're gonna have everybody introduce themselves except for Zerb. He doesn't get to do that because
Yet.
yet. So let's start out. Who wants to go first? Thorn, because I can't see him.
It's really funny you say that. I started waving my hands immediately because you can't see me moving.
Yeah, you go first. I knew.
Hello, I am Thorn. I play King Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard. I'm here to cast spells and save my kingdom. That's it.
Oh, did I update my chat? What episode is this? What does it say? Because I thought I changed it, but I may have not hit the button.
It does says 8. It says 8.
It says 8? Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, so Thorn,
Oh my God.
Lizard, Wizard, Gizzard, King, person. Also, camera.
Working on it. Hold on.
Thanks, Bane. Whoops. I knew I forgot something.
Heavy Bear Gaming here for some good old inspiration for our next campaign. Oh, cool. Well, I hope we can help. Don't. All right, Vermeer, you're up.
Hi, I'm Silver_Wolf_A. I occasionally stream once in a while, but it's been health issues, but hopefully I'll be back soon. But I play Vamir, the Wood Elf, who is terrified of undead. So we'll see how well this goes as we defeat one another, the long-range, spiky people hands.
Oh, fuck me.
What did you do?
Wow.
I forgot
He
something.
didn't like Silver's explanation.
No, I forgot to do something, and I'm going to try and sneak it in while I get the next one. All right, Deldrin, you go. Please.
I'm Rhino. I play Doltrin. I am our party's cleric, and our party is very, very good at using up all of my spell slots to stay back.
Plunges into the tiger and just sears the wound.
That's fair.
Not a lie, not one lie in that whole
Not a lie.
thing.
All right,
Oh, I gotta switch my earrings.
Lady. Lady M.
Hello, I'm Lady Magnolia, affectionately known as Lady M here on Twitch, and I play Callista, who is the group ranger that does tend to get knocked out pretty easily, but did very well last game. Only had one knockout, then stayed away from all the crap. So we'll see how well this goes.
What the hell game were you playing?
No, I only went down once. Just once.
That is actually true.
Is it?
Yep, I was very proud of
Yep.
myself.
For the last fight, she only went down once.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's fine.
I have it in my notes.
Better.
Would be a T. All right, so that's everybody. I'm just fixing a token issue because I'm dumb and I forgot to do it. So, I'm bad. Okay, done. So, when you hold on, can one of you get rid of that bot person that's now annoying me? So, does anybody want to do the recap? Thorn, I feel like you moved again.
I didn't actually. I was sitting very still, which is surprising. for me,
He said recap. Don't look him in the eye. All right, fine. I'll do it. So, when you guys were last here, you had been sent to the graveyard to investigate and bring back some of the citizens of Neverwinter as on the request of Lord Neverember. You found a few of the citizens. Actually, you found 3 of the 4. One of them you never, retrieved. You didn't run into them yet. You walked your way through this underground tomb, or basically a network of several tombs, engaging various cult members and their demonic pets, as well as undead. Eventually defeating all of them, and arriving at a ritual where a large portion of the cult was partaking in doing something. You're not even sure what the spell they were doing was. You interrupted the spell, causing a flash of magical energy to suck you through to another plane with one of the people that you rescued. I think it was Eldon. Edon. Anyway, you took him with
It
you.
was Elvin.
It was Elvin. It's not Elvin. It's
Eldon.
Eldon. Yeah, it's
Eldon.
Eldon.
Eldon. Yeah.
So
It's Eldon because I constantly say Elden Rings in my head every time you say his name.
fair enough. So Eldon, I explained to you that you are in the Shadow Realm. Basically, this is a dark flip side of the plane of Faerun where Neverwinter is, and everything does look similar except the entire plane is populated by undead. You've run into a few undead. One of them actually gave you directions to find a portal to return you to your own plane sealed within one of the crypts. You managed to make your way through that crypt, coming to a room, and in the room, you open up the door, and before you, you see a floor basically filled with sword-like juts coming out of the floor, and on a pedestal on the other side, there is a creature very similar to two creatures you fought earlier. They basically look like wraiths with long sword-like appendages that can shoot out towards you and engulf you and hit you with magical energies. That's not good for anyone. And it is basically sitting on top of a sarcophagi on the pedestal that she's on. And she's kind of straddling it. But on top of that sarcophagi, I remember there was a figure. And it looked like it was carved into the sarcophagi. As you're standing there, you realize it is just an armored individual. And they are engulfed in magic. And I think we rolled initiative, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Okay. So, Vermeer, why are you guys moving around? Stop that.
I was trying to find my pen.
I can-
Sorry.
Okay, so I did roll a nat 20.
You
I do
did?
remember this. Yes.
A nat 20 on initiative, so you go first.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we're picking up with you. I will put her on the board. She's over there. And then you can see the room. All those little juts. Yep. The room is just filled with swords basically coming out of the floor. And they look sharp.
Ouch. Oh, great. How am I going to get through this? Because I need to get over there. Fuck it.
You had 2 weeks to think about this.
Yep. I was just gonna I'm just gonna run over.
All right, so you're gonna run over. I'm gonna need a couple of things. One, it's difficult terrain, so it's gonna cost you 60 feet of movement to run over there.
Bonus action dash.
I know. It's still gonna cost you 60 feet of movement to run over there, which
run
means
around
your dash is gone when you get there.
You definitely couldn't make them cry or say goodbye.
All right, so you run over there.
But you know
I
at
need you
some
to
point those damn
roll.
rolls are going in the game.
How many feet did you move?
Or donuts.
30
Maybe
feet?
they're donuts.
Fuck.
Maybe they're Rick donuts.
Okay.
Dude!
How much?
I'm not that range.
How much health did you have? Just out of curiosity.
My 16th birthday.
That's a question. Oh no.
8.
You had 8?
Time, so.
8.
8? Oh, okay. This is not gonna go well.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna do it this way only because so for the first 5 feet you move, you get cut and you take 2 points of damage.
Not change it.
For the next 5 feet, you take 5 points of damage.
I'm going down.
No, this is, do you want to stop running?
Yeah.
Okay. So you would have made it to, that was for each 5 feet, you would have made it to there. Like, you start running through it thinking you're going to be able to pass through them, and you realize it's tight and they're sharp. And they just, like, cut through your leather as you, like, start running through, leading you to stop there.
My advantage on everything. Ay, Dios, what am I gonna do?
There's no save.
I
You
hope
just
so.
take damage for running through them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The kitty wheels are off. This is real D&D.
I know.
This is like some shit out of Gary Gygax's brain, okay?
There's nothing I can do. I don't have any long range weapons. That's the problem.
So sad. So sorry. But you are now in range. Would you? So you stop there. Would you like to do anything else before you bleed to death?
Dodge, I guess.
You take a dodge action?
Yeah.
I shouldn't allow it because you have nowhere to move, but I'll say you're nimble enough that you can try to bend around the blades. Okay. Pass your turn. Did you put a dodge action on yourself?
I don't know how to do that. Hold on.
Alright, so go over to the effects tab. So under tools, there's a little, basically looks like a portrait with the sparklies. Don't yell at him. There's a portrait.
I'm yelling at my child.
I know who you were yelling at. Click on that and then search for dodge effect. You might have to make sure you open Rob's coding and effects. No? No luck? Alright. Silver. Listen to me. On the far right hand side, you see where it says tools.
Yep, I have that pulled up.
Okay, underneath tools, you see where there's a little guy with the little, he has like 3 little sparkles around him.
Yep, I have it. That click.
Okay,
Yep.
if you click on that, what do you see? Just the word, you just see like blinded, you see the conditions?
Yeah, I see candle. Yep, I can see conditions and light. Yes.
To the right of that, you don't see words?
Yes, I see words.
Okay, so that means that in that window at the bottom, that little search field, if you type the word dodge, it'll bring up the dodge effect. Apply that, drag that effect onto yourself. Also, it's recommended that all of you take that effect and maybe pin it somewhere because it's a thing you can do. All right, good?
Okay. Yep, good.
All right. It's my turn.
Yeah.
So the good guys go. So she looks from her prey that she has held down in front of her and looks up as you charge forward, and she lets out a wicked cackle as she brings one of her hands up and whips it forward to send a spear arm at you. You're dodging though, right?
Yes.
Good. Let's see if it saves your life.
Hope so.
Oh. Where is my attack? Alright. So, here comes the attack towards you. Do I have hexes or anything? Nope. Nope. Let's go. So,
ooh, that reminds me.
Even at disadvantage, I rolled a 10. So all of you watch as a speared arm shoots through comes out Silver's back. Or not Silver, I'm sorry, Vermeer's back. Yeah. You take that much damage. And then the arm that shoots through her kind of coils around her, lifts her up into the air, and like tosses her to the side of the room. Silver, roll me a dex save at disadvantage. That's a failure. So you have one failed death save already. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. Deltrin, you, Callista, and Gizzard, roll me a d20. Just a straight roll. Oh, go ahead, Lady M. Right now it's Gizzard. Lady M, d20. Chop, chop. Let's go.
A D20.
Just a straight d20.
I move my. Duh.
Oh my god. These rolls better get better before the night. Alright. So, Delthrin, Lady,
Our
and
rolls haven't been good in this game in a while.
That's true.
Yeah.
Delthrin and Callista.
Why do you think we keep dying?
You watch as her second arm shoots forward and sends a blade arm through the doorway into the hallway. Both of you kind of like slam yourselves back against the wall as it goes straight into maybe Gizzard. Gizzard, what's your AC?
Currently 15.
Currently?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's see if I hit you. Oh, look, I rolled a 15. I hit a 22.
Cool, so I'd take a damage.
Okay. Can't do nothing. No shield, no nothing?
Only it goes up to 20.
Okay.
22 still hits that.
Alright. So, you take... Did that hit you?
It did.
Yep.
Okay, so you take that much damage. And the same thing happens. Like, you kind of turn with it, and it shoots across in front of you, cutting you, and then it whips around you and wraps you up. You are currently grappled. That happens next turn. Alright, Deltrin, you're up.
Dope. This sucks, but I'm gonna try to sacred flame this person. We'll see what happens.
That is a failure. I mean, her arm is like right next to you, so I feel like you just kind of reach out and like touch her and take a flame her. So she takes some damage. Is that right? You only roll 2 dice.
Yeah, because we're level 10. We're level 10.
Oh, that's right.
11.
It's the next level.
One more. Yeah.
We've had that conversation
I
last
know.
time, too.
I keep forgetting.
Like,
For some reason, I think it's.
And I'm like, we haven't
9.
leveled up.
So shame. So sad. So sorry. All right. Anything else?
That's my turn. Nope.
All right. Eldon is going to. He only has low-level spells left. So he is going to reach forward and heal one of you. Which one of you looks the worst? Let's see. You're all red. He's gonna ask you, do you have spells? I'm gonna ask you, Deltrin.
Asking me, I have some, yes.
You still have blessings?
Yes, a few.
So then he's going to he's going to reach forward and heal you from the doorway. And he's going to basically stay there cowering. Callista, you're up. Do something heroic.
Yes. Well, there is an arm shot through here, and
shot through
from where I was standing. I gotta get this arm out of the way. I'm going to pull my rapier and swing because there's an arm in the way.
All right, so you're dropping your bow.
I don't think I had my bow at this time. I had already slung it on my back after collecting all the arrows, and we were doing all the research things running around. So I don't have it drawn.
Okay, so you have your rapier in your hand then, so that's fine.
Yep, my rapier's in my hand.
All right. Hold on. I'm just gonna make sure I share the map with our boy. Did that come up for you?
It did. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So you at least know what's going on.
I actually had Lady M pulled up, so I was watching it on hers.
Okay. All right, Kalista.
Cheers. Okay, so yeah.
Cheers.
I'm going to take out Rapier, and then I'm going to strike her. So I'm going to control. Question. I guess at this point, Hunter Mark doesn't even matter right now anyway. All right. So...
Wait. Ask your question.
Well, I was wondering if I had a Hunter's Mark on, but
You have it still. It was on you from the last combat. It takes like an hour to wear off. I think at your level, it's an hour. So you still have Hunter's Mark on you. What is your question? Can you move it?
So that didn't go away. I thought it had gone away.
No, it's still on your character.
Okay.
According to this, you have... It doesn't say. But it should be a while left.
Okay. Well, I'm going to swing the rapier. Where'd it go?
Why'd you ask about the Hunter's Mark?
Because I'm thinking.
You missed.
Something tells me why such a low roll? Okay, so God, I should have just pre-rolled the dice and get all the knee out of it. Okay, so then I'm going to put, for my bonus action, I'm going to move the Hunter's Mark onto that thing. Hunter's Mark for self, for character. Did that put it on it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And with that, I pass my turn.
You have a second attack.
Oh my god. And we just went over this too. Okay, ignoring that pass of the turn.
I can't. It's because it's turn now.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm putting it back on your turn. You have a second attack.
Oh.
Also, you can use your bonus action before you attack, you know. It doesn't matter because you missed, but anyway, attack. Go ahead. Second attack. Explain it later. Go. That hits.
Huzzah!
Oh. So you stab at the arm holding Gizzard.
Does it cut it away? Anything? Nothing?
No. You have to do a significant amount of damage to that arm. It's like hitting a blade.
Ooh. Okay, that's going to be a pain in the butt. All right, now I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Now, Gizzard, you get to do something heroic.
I'm going to... I probably can't see her, can I?
See... No. Can you see her on the map, sir?
No.
Okay. So then you've answered your question.
Well, in that case, I'm going to bite the arm.
That's probably a good idea.
Yep.
Gross, but a good idea. You don't have her. There you go.
It doesn't show me as having her. Oh, no, it does.
You do now. Yeah. You untargeted her, I think.
It wasn't showing the arrow, so I was confused.
That only shows if you're hovering over your token. That's why.
Okay.
So all right. So this is just the chomp. So you bite the arm. That does hit. And
2 points of damage.
You do some points of damage. Very nice. Zerb, roll me initiative. right. Um. Zerb, and you are reliving the last moments with your mercenary company, like your last memory with them.
Okay.
But it seems surreal. It's foggy, like the terrain doesn't look right, the sky doesn't look right, everything appears wrong, and you remember that feeling, but you're like, it's like a nightmare, but it's also similar to what actually happened as undead are ripping apart your mercenary band.
Okay.
All right. Vamir, I turned it off, so you get to roll your old death saves now.
I've got inspiration. I would like to use that.
Good.
Advantage, because I don't, I am going to fudge and die.
It'd be horrible if she rolled 2 1s. She rolled
Two
2
11.
She
Technically-
two.
What's with the
Technically
two?
speaking, she did.
Oh my god! Why did you put that juju out there? That was close.
All right, so she rolled 4 1s. All right, so you succeed though. That's enough for a single success.
Oh my god.
But you're still unconscious. All right, she gets to go. So we're gonna start with you, Lizard. I'm going to do a successful save. I need to force a wisdom saving throw on you. You want to do anything with it? Can't hear you, Gizzard.
I didn't say anything yet.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So, see, you fail. So, because you fail, you take this much damage. Oh. And you are yoinked into the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And also tossed to the side. Well, I'll leave you there. So, she basically, you see a course of electricity and black, like the black light magic arcing towards you. It shoots all the way across the tendril and then hits you and makes you go unconscious, and then she rips you out of the room just past the other two. Would you guys like to make a grab for him as he's going by?
Sure.
Because she has to rip him right through the middle of you, so I will let you make a dex grab to see if you can, like, get a hold of him.
So it's a dex check?
It's a grapple, basically. I'm letting you make a grapple. So you can either use a dex acrobatics or you can use athletics. Either one. I don't care.
Okay.
Which one
you
is-
said dex.
Yeah. So are you both making a grab for him?
Yeah, I'll grab for him.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Doesn't do us any good if he's in that room.
Okay, if it's dex, then
Alright. Damn, Dalton. Alright, so Dalton,
Oi.
you get a hold of him. So you actually stop him right there in front of the door. I'm gonna move the light with you. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put it in front of you. So, Dalton, as she yoinks him towards you, kind of like reach out, grab a hold of him, and she's pulling him in the room, and you are trying to keep him from going in. I feel like her second attack would do something, but now she's just struggling. It's your turn.
Cool. I'm going to.
Die.
I mean, eventually, yes. Let's do this. I will cast. If it's gonna let me click anything. Wait, why is it not working? Interesting. I'm trying to click off a spell and it's not clicking, but
What spell?
I'm just trying to click off a spell slot. It's not.
Do you... Which one?
So I'm not sure what. I was gonna cast Cure Wounds on Gizzard, and I was trying to click off a 4th level, but I can't click off any of my spells.
So you're just talking about the pips underneath spell slots? You're trying
Yeah.
to...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. It's not letting me do it either.
Does it have to be unlocked to do it? Nope, that changes the spell count, not.
Huh. Well, what's going on there?
Uh-oh. They broke something. Yep.
Yeah, we don't want to change that. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. You're gonna have to keep track of them. I can't even click on it.
Yeah, that's weird. I'll do this later, but so I'll cast the. I will heal him. Bonk.
Bonk.
Yep. The bonk of healing.
The boop snoot
then
of like health.
Right. I'm going to step away for now. So that the next arm can't get me.
That's fair. Go ahead and pass your turn. Eldon actually goes. And he is going to... He is going to cast a 1st level spell. One of his remaining. He has 1 left after this. Luckily, he also has a couple of 2nd level spells. But he is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Wait, did you let Gizzard go? Or you just healed him and let him go? Or you still... Because remember, he's still wrapped up.
Oh, then I'll keep... If I have to keep a hold of him, then I'll keep a hold of him.
Oh, okay. I just realized it, because I was looking at something else. Spiritual Weapon, he's going to put it... He's going to put it right there. And he's going to begin attacking her. As well. Oh. 18 hits? No, 23. For you, sir, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Fuck. Okay. So, you are, like, struggling with your nightmare?
Oh. Uh-huh.
What's the matter? Oh, you rolled a check, but I was going by the dice roll. I'll let you keep the number.
Yep.
So,
okay.
You are struggling with everything that's going on. You are, like, watching your friends die, watching all this going on, and you hear screaming and cackling in your ear, and it's, like, right above you, as you get, like, thrown to the ground in your nightmare. And then, you catching your breath, all of a sudden you hear, like, a laughter and a scream, and your eyes pop open, and you're not on that battlefield anymore. You are held down by magical bindings, but above you, you can see a wraith-looking creature with sword arms. And as you look to the side, you can see in a doorway, she is engaged with appears to be a giant lizard, humanoid, lizard man.
Okay. Am I allowed to take any actions right now?
Well, you're bound, so yes, you can take actions, but they would probably be at a. You are restrained.
Can I try to break this restraint?
You can. Roll me a strength check. So, you struggle against the magical bindings, but they hold. They keep you in place.
Okay.
Also, Zerb, I switched the armor. I took off your old one. You might want to delete it because you're carrying it still, but I did equip the other one.
Okay.
And then go ahead and pass your turn. Kalista. 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 Can't hear you.
I had you.
No, yeah.
My chat heard me. My chat heard me. You guys said it. Again, as I am going to strike at this arm again to get lead to loosen my gizzard friend. Okay.
Gizzard.
And swing. Come on now.
That hits.
Okay. Damage.
Oh, shit. All right. So you slash at the arm. Again, it's like hitting metal, but you hit it. You jab at it really well, and you watch as it uncoils from Gizzard and like snakes back towards her.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Gizzard kind of falls to the ground there.
You okay? Okay.
He's unconscious. Oh, wait, he's not unconscious. No,
No,
he's not.
not.
Yeah, that's right. He's okay.
Last thing he remembers is falling unconscious, and then he woke up in the midst of a tug of war.
Yeah, yeah. I am taking the grapple off of him, though. All right. Okay. All right, Kalista. What else?
And with that, and knowing that it was at a long distance, this is where I will switch to bow. I don't have a lot of arrows, but
you already made an attack.
Oh, that's right. I did. Okay. So
hold on. You would have to drop the rapier. You can't like put it away. You'd have to like drop it on the ground rapidly to grab the bow, and I guess you're giving up one of your attacks. You can't switch and make an attack.
Well, I wasn't planning to switch and make attack because I can't exactly tell. Or can I tell right there in that entrance? Are there any blades? Like I can see the kind of peaks in each of the lines, but are there any like right there in the front?
No. It's just, so there's like a platform that runs the entire length of the wall where you guys are, and then there's a platform that she's standing on, and then between the two platforms is this river of blades, and it's about a foot difference.
Okay, well, where I can see her, I can shoot. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead, drop sword, and prepare bow.
Okay.
That's my second.
No problem. You do that. Pass your turn.
Passing turn.
Gizzard, did you get the prompt to stand up?
I did.
Nice. Okay. It worked. I love when the extensions work. I don't have to do it no more. I'm so happy. Okay, what are you doing, Gizzard?
I'm
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
Too early for
And
that. Stop it.
He's trying to think of what to
Just
do
like
because
the
you like to.
ones I used to
Okay,
He's
know.
explained how he has AOE spells and you constantly put people next to the people he has to fight.
I would like to point out he's singing Christmas music, but I could have swore he was getting on to his daughter about singing Christmas music. And
It's
it
way
was
too. It's
early.
way too
And
early.
yet-
But he just said he's like and that was the only prompt I had. Okay.
could have gone with Crazy Train.
Or I
No,
Will
because that
Always
was
Love You by Whitney Houston.
I didn't. It wasn't that tone. It was more like White Christmas tone. And what'd you say from here?
Or I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
I'm gonna have to admit though, I kind of went with
Nah.
I'm Dreaming of White Christmas myself.
No.
That's where my brain went.
But I like this song by Whitney Houston. But yeah, we don't use the L word around here. Gizzard, what are you doing? Other than standing up, which I love that you did, and I didn't have to do anything.
I believe I'm going to cast Catapult.
On what?
My pet rock.
Why did I know it was going to be the pet rock? Go for it.
Because it's how I see things, and so I'm going to cast Catapult, and I'm going to send it.
Oh, that's right. He can't see anything.
I can't see, so I can't. I know which direction the arm came from when it stabbed me, and which direction it pulled me in.
Yeah. So basically, chat. He can only see to this line. We don't see his view, but he can only see to that line because of the light source. Okay, go ahead. So you're gonna shoot the rock. You don't have a target.
I know.
Okay, so it's kind of like shooting invisible. Would you like to pick a spot? Don't look at the stream. You better not.
Not looking at the stream.
Pick a line. Where are you sending it?
That way. About. Hold on. Let me get under. About yay far.
Okay.
Most of the rooms have been somewhat small, so I'm assuming this one is also somewhat small-ish.
Okay. So, you have to roll an attack, right?
No, it just goes flying.
Or just goes flying that direction?
Yeah, if it collides with a creature, they have to make a dex save. But if it doesn't hit anything, then it just falls to the ground harmlessly.
All right. Get rid of your pointer. What's the dex save? Because it's off your spell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's DC 14.
DC 14? Alright, I am going to roll a dex save with her character sheet. Hold on. Dex save. I'm giving her advantage. Actually, I rolled a 19.
Okay, so it doesn't hit her.
No, but it does hit the wall behind her.
Yeah, and lands over there. So now there's light over there.
Right, I'm trying to take your rock over there. Okay, there we go. There, it hits there.
I don't see it.
You don't see the light?
Mm-mm. No
Did I
light
put-
for me.
Did I put it in the wall? I may have put it too far. How about now?
I see a coffin, but I see nothing. I don't see her or anything.
She is set to be visible.
Now I see her.
Well, that's weird. How about there? Can you see it there?
Nope. I see the ground, but no lady. Now I see a lady.
I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know why it's bugging out if I put it near her token. That's weird.
Am I able to actually see the other guy that's there, or is he in the coffin?
Now, no, remember, he was laying on top of the coffin. When you first saw him, you thought it was one of those fancy coffins where like a figure carved into it. And then it started moving.
You didn't see it.
That's right.
You never
You
saw
didn't
it.
see it. You never saw it. So yes, you could see the guy. because he is struggling against magical bonds that are holding him in place. He looks like a very robust fellow. And he's wearing full metal armor.
Hey, sir, would you like some help?
Helps that I am not muted. I look over groggily. I say, yes, please. I don't know what this is. It has me restrained.
Wait a little bit. Give me a second.
Momentum.
I meant to move back behind my friends by finding Dolphin's head and moving around him.
All right. So you move over there. Anything else?
That's it.
Pass your turn. Pet Rock went. And Vamir. I need another save, please. That's a fail. That's 2. I get to go.
Goodbye, Cruel Roar.
She's gonna look down at you and give you like a laugh. She's like, none of them can save you. And then she's going to send her arm into the hallway again. You 3, I need you to roll d20s.
No, it's looking like it's going to be me this time.
It does look like it might be you. Lady M, d20.
Harder to hit.
Yep, it's you. All right. So one of her arms comes flying into the corridor and aims for the dwarf. 22.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
It's like last time. He constantly rolled, even though I'm the highest, he rolled high enough every single time to hit me.
I would like to cast shield on him.
You can't.
Right? Could you imagine?
I wish.
You cannot. So, you're gonna take this much damage. All right.
Jesus.
What is all that? Oh, you stopped. Did you go through and get rid of all of them?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And I was adding my dice so I can take them away later.
Wait, you were adding them?
Well,
It looks like you. It looks like you were taking them away, sir. Yeah. So when you click on it, that's used. Unclicked is unused. So you just used all of them. There you go.
All right.
All right.
I used to do it the other way. Sorry.
Yeah. That was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage. That was the first attack. You are also grappled now. And she's going to send a second arm into the corridor. Deltrin, you're exempt, so it's one of you two.
Oh, this should be fun.
It looks like it's going to be Gizzard. Yep. Gizzard, a second arm comes flying towards you to embrace you. I don't have any hexes or anything, so it's a straight roll. Definitely going to hit you with a 26. You take a little bit of damage. Are you still alive? You're still alive. Yes. And you are also grappled. So, what you see, Kalista, is both arms. She kind of like snaps them forward. 2 blades shoot out. One hits Delthrin, one hits Gizzard. And they're both encoiled in these bladed arms. And she's beginning to bring them back towards her. I can't do that this turn, though. So, Delthrin, your turn.
Well,
I'm sorry, what?
I said, well, I'm going to starters.
Did he go?
Going
Did he
to cast-
freeze? Oh,
No, I'm talking.
okay. It's like I
I'm
heard.
going to
Never mind. Go ahead.
cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action next to the wraith thing.
Okay.
Uh, and I'll start by attacking with that.
That's a 23. That will hit. Also, hold on, because I'm a dumbass and I forgot to do on this table what I was shown. They fixed for us.
What?
Oh wait, no, I do have it on.
What they fix?
I thought okay, I never mind. They fixed the dice thing. Hey V, they fixed the dice thing that when you roll the dice, it restricts it to the chat window, but you guys are still rolling off the bottom of the thing. Aim for the chat box. If you aim for the chat box, it should stay in the chat box.
Oh, I've just been clicking the buttons.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I've been clicking the buttons and it's been rolling in the chat box, but mine was really small that it wasn't moving.
Killed it with that damage.
Nice.
And then, am I able with my action to try to break free from the grapple?
You are. I need you to roll. What do I need you to roll? Basically athletics or it's a grapple, so you're gonna roll athletics or acrobatics. That's a 23. You break free.
Oh, dope.
Absolutely, V. I will make sure he does.
I saw it.
I'm going to move out.
I've been hexed. I got it. I saw. You're gonna move over there. Okay.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
All right. End your turn. Eldon is going to use a 2nd level spell. And he's gonna look at you, Gizzard, and he's like, "This is probably gonna hurt." Where the hell is it? Oh, there it goes. As he casts the heal on you. I need a con save from... Actually, not a con save, I'm sorry. Tazari, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
You're still
you
restrained.
Don't need a con save this
I don't
time?
need it because you're already up. That was for you to wake up.
I got you. Okay. Can I go ahead and try to break free then with my action?
You can. So, you managed to wiggle a little bit this whole time you've been wiggling, and you managed to finally get enough room where you can flex and pull the magical bindings. They don't just tear apart; they stretch and then shatter, and the sound of breaking glass as you are finally able to free yourself. That is your action. Also, though, at the beginning of your turn, being in close proximity to this creature, you've been taking damage because... Did it wiggle just a little bit? Damn it.
Yes, it did.
I need you to make a saving throw. I'll force it for you. Hold on. So, making a wisdom saving throw. I don't know what the dice is. You succeed, so you don't take it. But you've been taking damage from being in close proximity to her.
Okay.
Necrotic damage. That's why your health is so low.
Okay. Now, with that action, I have multiple attacks. Am I allowed to take an attack still? Or is that all of my action?
Breaking free was your action. Also, you don't have your weapons in your hand. So you got to find your weapons.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask next. Do I even have my weapons on me?
Your shield and your sword are not on you.
Oh, that kind of sucks. I look around the room. Do I see them near me?
They are laying on the pedestal, like basically propped up against the sarcophagi that you were laying on. They're there.
Okay. Okay. Am I laying down or am I up?
You are laying down, so you should be prone. But I didn't put prone on you because you were trying to break free and stuff.
All right. Well, then can I stand up?
You can.
And then can I still grab my weapon and shield at this time or no?
You can basically like roll off the sarcophagi. You still have movement. You have 15 feet. You can roll off the sarcophagi, stand up, and then reach down and pick up your stuff. I would say you could pick up the sword. The shield might be a little bit more difficult. Like, it's one or the other.
Okay. All right. Well, I will pick up the shield then, and I am going to move here.
Okay.
I'll roll off, grab my battle axe, and get in between her and the doorway.
Wait, which one are you grabbing? Because remember, I said one or the other. The shield or the battle axe?
The battle axe.
The battle axe. Okay,
yep, the battle axe.
Make sure you unequip your shield.
Yep, I'm doing that right now.
Also, let me take this restraint off of you because you are no longer restrained.
Shield not equipped. There we go. Okay.
All right. She was alerted by the shattering of her magic. She did look down as you moved, but remember, she can't really do anything because her arms are both extended forward. She hasn't recoiled them yet. So you were able to like dodge around and do stuff. It's just you can only do so much because rules.
Right. I know. That's
All
fine.
right.
I'm advancing my turn.
Cool. Kalista. Make sure I'm not muted.
Yes.
Okay.
Question, was that spiritual weapon used?
The one in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
No. Why, is it your spiritual weapon?
No, it's
So
your
don't
elf.
bother me. I'll run my elf, you run your elf. Or tiefling, okay?
Yeah. I am going to cast Lightning Arrow as a bonus action. Because I have my bone drawn.
You have your bone drawn?
My bow drawn.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder I can't use it. I'm not in there it goes. This is not explaining any. It's not opening. There it goes. Okay, so I need to cast it on myself. That's what I was trying to figure out. That's always the hard part of this thing. So a dex save, and I can push it for her, right?
Hold on.
You have to hit first.
So you have to hit it, but remember, when you fire the arrow, it trails a bolt of lightning behind it, doesn't it?
It looks like
on contact.
I'm sorry, because she said she made noise and you said words. What did you say, Rhino?
It's AoE on contact.
It's AoE on contact. Like, look who's near her.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know him anything. You don't know him. You could fire it. I'm just saying, there is somebody basically who is like dropped down, picked up a shield or a battle axe, and is now standing in front of her holding this big ass battle axe.
Wait, he's standing in front of her? So can I see her clearly? Or is she in the way?
So she's still on top of the sarcophagi, but they're within 5 feet of each other.
Okay. So then, that kind of changes something really quick. So how do I take that off of me? Can I take that off of me?
Well, you don't have to use
it. Or do you have to take that off of me?
You should be able to
because it automatically
take it off.
goes on. Okay, hold on one second. Effects, lightning arrow, throwing it away. Got it. Shooting regular arrow.
There you go.
Particularly to see if I can hit past this cloaked. Is he cloaked?
He has a cloak on, so yeah, from the back he just looks like a cloaked figure. Do you have sharpshooter?
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was on.
I don't remember if you. There's so many archers now. I don't know which ones have sharpshooter.
Yeah, I have sharpshooter. Okay, this one's weird. I have sharpshooter. Do I put both on me?
What are you talking about?
Or no, there's 3. Look at
No. Stop.
Mhm.
I was asking if you had sharpshooter because you ignore cover. That's all. That's it. That was the only question for sharpshooter. What you can ignore cover, which you can.
Okay.
So there's no minuses to your shot.
Okay. But I was also asking because if you look at my thing,
That's a
it's got like 3 buttons to put on myself.
Read what sharpshooter allows you to do. Basically, you can make a call shot where you take like a minus. I forgot what the minus is, and then you get plus 10 to your damage. That's what
Minus
that
5.
is. Yeah, it's -5.
So I could take a -5 and get a plus 10 to damage.
Correct. If you hit. Just think about
But
how
then
well
there's
you've been doing so far.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But then there's the third one. Is that third one already supposed to be on me?
I don't know what the third one is. Hold
The
on.
first one is the damage 10. Second one is -5. And the third one says sharpshooter no longer disadvantage, range disadvantage. Yeah, ignore
That one's a note. You don't need that one.
That one's just a note.
That's just a note. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. Very good. Thank you for kind of explaining that. Take that off. And then, so again, we'll go back to shooting. Get that on me. And shooting the longbow.
2 damage.
Oh my god. Damn it, I should have done the lightning one. Anyway, okay. Here comes damage.
It wouldn't have affected the lightning. Alright. So that is a solid hit. Like you send that arrow right above the large cloaked figure. Right into her belly. And you see her react to it. Like she winces as it hits her. Tazir, you just hear an arrow like whip by you, and you see it like suddenly sticking out of her gut.
As I see this arrow whiz past my head, I turn around to see where the arrow came from, and then turn back to the creature in front of me.
Kalista.
Yes, going for second shot.
Okay.
And swing.
That will
22?
also hit.
Yay!
Alright. So you send it. You look back just in time to see a second shot like shoot over your head, and you hear it thump into like the flesh of the wraith.
Okay, and from there. Oops, I closed it. Switch.
Alright, Gizzard. Why is your name so... Stop adding words to your name.
I didn't. I've added nothing. It's been like this since session 1.
No, it has not. Has it been?
Yes.
I just
Yes.
realized.
It has.
It's like
Yes, it
King
has.
Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard. No, it wasn't. I would have said
Yes.
something.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
Yeah,
Was
it's
it?
been the whole time.
Oh my god. Anyway, go ahead.
Wow, special moments.
What are you doing? Wait.
So when I'm grappled, I can't move, right?
When you're grappled, your movement is 0, and you have... That's pretty much it. Your movement is 0. I think you have... It's on you. I forget what the exact... I'll read it to you. Hold on. Grapple condition.
Oh yeah, it's the speed 0 feet. I see that.
Yeah. That's really it.
Okay. Well, never mind. That won't work.
You know it's coming next, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Which means I'm changing what I was gonna do, which was help whoever that stranger was. But I have to save myself. So I'm going to...
Just remember, cheerful. I'm cheerful. Vamir has 2 deaths, 2 fail saves.
I can't heal her. I don't have that kind of magic.
Just reminding all of you.
Can you
You're
not?
reminding the wrong guy. I do not
Well,
have.
you
the-
I
also
said
moved
all
her out
of
of
you.
visible line. You
Can you
did
not
move
move
her out
to
of
Yeah,
her?
she's
visible
kind of
I know.
out of range and squishy range.
I know exactly what I did because I counted on the fact that you guys like to fight in corridors.
Can you not move to her and stabilize her at least?
Not without taking damage.
They'd have to take damage. The whole entire floor, all those that spike area is like basically blades sticking out of the ground. That's
Oh,
how she
I didn't know
died.
that. Okay.
All right, Gizzard. I need an action. I'm gonna pass your turn.
I am going to cast. Melf's minute meteors.
Isn't that an area effect spell? Oh no, that's the one
yeah.
that twirls around your head and you can send like 3 at a time or something.
Yes, they are area of effect, but they're it's a very small area of effect. So I can throw it next to her, and it won't hit the stranger guy. I think because I can't see him, so I don't know where he went anymore.
How could you not see him?
His token's not on my map. I can't see him.
Oh, can none of you see him?
I'm not in a position to be able to see him anyway, so
Yeah, I can see him, but I'm down. But
Kalista turned into a black void. Kalista, can you see him at least?
I think I
can
saw
see
him when I phased. Like when I moved, I think he blipped on my screen, but
I can
I'm
only see
assuming it's
3
because
people.
I don't have dark vision.
You can only say 3 people.
I can
Yeah,
see
I mean,
Vamir, can
walls
see
and darkness
Kalista.
will block people out. So
Yeah.
So that's fair. Kalista should be able to see him or see you. Actually, you all should be able to see each other if you're not being blocked by line of sight or something. King Gizzard's just blind because he has no dark vision. That's why he has light sources.
I put my rock over there.
Mm-hmm.
So it would make light.
Do you see him now?
I see him now.
So it doesn't shine light on anything that's behind you? That doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's here? Can you see him there?
Nope, can't see him.
Now?
Nope.
That's so
Who's
weird.
you trying to see? Me?
I saw a brief flash of something.
He can't see you.
Wonder why that would be.
Because
it looks like it's only facing one way, though. It's weird.
No, it's facing in a full circle. It's just because what I think it is the light is behind the wall, so it's cutting off the line of sight and not doing the glow. So I have to actually move the light into his vision so he could see. See, now he should be able to see it.
Yeah, now I can see him.
Can you see the creature behind me?
No,
Yeah,
not
I
if
can
the
see
lights.
creature.
Oh, you can see it still?
Yeah, the whole time you were moving the light around, I could see the creature. Just couldn't see the cloak man.
All right, well we'll leave it there.
I'm stealth.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
I'm like a ninja. I'm a ninja.
All right, so you cast minute meteors. Are you able to do that and then fling them, or is it after the fact? I don't remember.
When I cast a spell and as a bonus action on each of my turns thereafter. But now that I can actually see him, I don't want to do that because the AOE is 5 feet, and he is within 5 feet.
That I remembered, but I thought you were like, I don't care.
No, I legitimately could not see him.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
So instead, I'm going to cast Create Bonfire.
I hate that spell.
I mean, I'm glad I know there are spikes there now because I was thinking about going to save Vamir on my turn.
I succeed.
Exactly succeeded. Dang. Okay. Well, but there's more light there now.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Vamir, you ready? Vamir is dead.
Goodbye, It was wonderful, nice meeting you all. Night. Good night.
Eventually, you guys are going to realize that death saves are a thing.
I don't know what to tell you. I would never have made it to her alive, and I could never see her. So even my line of sight stuff that would have stabilized her, I never was in a position to be able to see her. She was literally thrown out of line of sight.
Now,
if I went into line of sight, I would have dropped before I could have stabilized her.
All right. I don't know why you think you would have dropped, but that's fine.
I have 3 HP.
Oh, that'll do it.
That's why I was pretty sure I was.
But is this a ledge along here that's not got spikes on it?
The right outside, yeah, there is a ledge. Like this whole area here. Hold on. This is a ledge. That's no spikes. This is a ledge with no spikes.
Oh, because she took damage. I assumed there was spikes because when she stepped out, she took damage for the first 5 and then took damage for the second 5 feet. Well, so I assumed there was spikes in the.
No, she was able to make it all the way across. She took damage for that one, and she took damage for that one. And then she got caught, and she decided to stop there.
Oh.
So she only took damage twice. But it was enough. She only had like 7 hit points. All right. So I have a harpoon in Gizzard. Gizzard, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. So we'll give you that. I don't like that it doesn't let that. You fail. So you take this much. Where are you? There. You take that much, you are going to be yanked 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So she's going to yank you that way. Are you struggling or just kind of going with it?
I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not strong enough to fight against stuff like this.
All right, because she's gonna drag you through the blades. Like she's not dragging you above them; she's dragging you through them. So okay. So you'll take. Can you what?
Can I try to grab for him like I did the last time?
Yeah, you can give it a whirl. See if you can grab him.
Okay. And that was.
It's a grappling check.
So you said acrobatics, dex, or something?
Acrobatics.
He said acrobatics or athletics.
Or athletics, yes.
What? Yeah.
But
they both had to be dex?
No. Acrobatics is a skill, or athletics is a skill.
Okay. Well, then I could have used this one then. Not that it would have helped the last time.
Hold on, because you're going against my strength. I rolled a 23.
Oh, god damn it.
So you go to grab for him, and he just kind of just moves out of your reach and whips into the room. That's not the right damage. Hold on, I just rolled the wrong dice. I mean, it's the right dice, but it doesn't have the right pluses. Oh, no, it was right. So you take 5 and 3. So you take 8 more points of damage as she, like, rips you through the blades. She does have another arm that is free, and she is going to direct that attack at the now free and rolling about armored person. Are you ready, armored person?
I think,
I'm ready.
It's still her turn.
What happened?
Is it still her turn?
Yeah, she has
Okay.
2 attacks. I mean, one
Let
of
me
them
know
was.
when she ends her turn.
What happened?
Let me know when she ends her turn.
Okay, I will. Oh, yeah. So she just bangs on your shield. It's pretty forceful, but she does bang
I
on
don't
your
have a
shield.
shield, but it bangs on my armor.
Oh, your armor. I'm sorry. That's right. For some reason, I keep picturing you picking up the shield and just putting it in front of you, like the Cavalier from Dungeons and Dragons.
Not yet.
And then she is going to move. Delthrin, it's your turn.
And her turn is up.
Yes, her turn is up.
She moved out of the
He was waiting to see if she was going to stay standing in the bonfire.
I'm going to move to see what's going on.
All right, you step forward. You see Lizard is basically standing in a ray of spikes. You see the cloaked figure in armor is fighting her with a battle axe. There's a fire on top of the crypt. She's on top of the crypt, basically holding Gizzard above the blade, like in the blades, and the large individual is just kind of swinging at her and parrying, and they're just going back and forth.
Okay. I'll just move the spiritual weapon over, move up to 20 feet, and have it swing on her. I'll use my inspiration on it. Why not? See what happens.
That is fair. That is going to hit. For almost max damage.
And then I will bonus action Sacred Flame and see if that does anything.
I fail.
Yo. Straight down the middle damage. And then I will step back into cover. And that's my turn.
Eldon is going to step out to here. See what's going on. Take another step there. He is going to let go with one of these. I have one spell left. Oh. Wait, hold on. Should I hex Eldon?
No.
Okay. You sure? I'll let it. That hits. So, Eldon sends a bolt across the room. A beam of light hits this creature, and when it hits the creature, she is engulfed in a radiant light. Next person that hits her has advantage, as he hits her with a guiding bolt. Oh, and then I guess he'll send this thing over. 5, 10, 15, 20. What do they go? 20 feet or 30 feet? 20, right?
20.
So
20.
We'll leave it there. So Zir, you're actually up.
I am going to swing at this thing.
All right. You don't have to apply advantage. It's on her, so you'll automatically get it.
10-4. But as I do it, I am also going to use a superior. If I hit, going to use a superiority dice.
Okay.
So let me. Should have her targeted.
You do. Oh wait! Before you do that, you are still within 5 feet of it, so you do take some damage first. Well, maybe if you fail your save, because this is an ongoing thing that happens every turn.
I got you. Yeah. What kind of save? Oh, you do it?
I force it, yeah. Actually, you fail that one. So, like, right as you get ready to thrust in on her, you are washed over. A wave of sorrow hits you, and it kind of melts your brain a little bit. But you're tough.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I swing at her.
That hits. You drop the 3, luckily. So.
Exactly. Let me read this attack real quick. When I hit, okay, so I did hit.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna expand a die.
Which one are you doing?
Trip attack.
Oh, okay.
So that's this.
I succeed on a strength save. I rolled a nat 20.
Right, well, here, take that though.
I will take the damage. I don't like it, but I'll take it.
All right. And with my second attack, I will just hit her again with a straight hit. Hopefully.
Okay, go for it. Oh, that's 26. That's definitely going to do a hit. Do some damage. 8 points. As you're hitting, Tazir, as you're hitting, you could feel like there's some hit, but your blades kind of pass through. Like, you don't feel, like, they don't feel as solid as they should.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Bonus action. I'm just trying to decide here too if I want to move and block other people's angle at her. I think I'll stay right where I'm at.
Okay.
But I think, what am I at health wise? I am at, no, I'm good for right now. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Kalista.
Jules.
It's your turn.
All right, let's see here. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Going for a shot.
Okay.
This out of the way. Huh?
That's a 17. That hits.
Oh,
Where were these
my God.
rolls last week?
Wait, I used rapier. God damn it. Well, it was still a +7 for my bow, too. So is that okay?
Is it the same
And
thing?
I'll just mark off. Huh? It's the same thing. It's a +7.
Mark
on bow.
off an arrow and do the damage from the bow.
Okay.
Well,
Please pay attention.
it's not the same thing, but you know.
Wait, how much is the difference?
2. She has +2 for ranged attacks, so it would have still.
It would have been higher.
Yeah, she
it would have been higher.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there it's so yeah,
But
it's
technically,
not
she's
the
right.
same thing. You're hurting yourself by doing that.
Yes.
Pay attention to what you're
but at least
clicking
I
on.
hit.
All right.
Okay, so that was the first one. Here comes second one. It is the longbow.
You missed.
No, I didn't.
No, it's 21. You hit. If you hit with a 17, you hit with a 21. Go ahead. Nice. All right. She's still standing, though.
She's still standing, annoying the crap out of me.
For those of you in the room that could see her, she kind of looks like she's glitching. Like she's phasing in and out.
Okay. And from that, I'm going to, I guess, step here.
I don't know where here is, but okay.
I'm gonna let go, and
Oh, right
then
there.
here to see if I can see the other side of the room.
Okay.
Because I didn't get to see where Vermeer went. Oh, that side is more covered than the other side.
I don't know what you mean, but okay.
Well, when I moved over to this corner, a lot of it shaded over, but now I can see where Vermeer is. Okay, then I'm gonna go back this way so I can actually see. I can't see her anymore.
Because there's
Oh yeah, I can.
the door isn't.
Yeah.
No, you can't. She's gone. So
No, I can see her.
you shouldn't be able to.
Well,
She's
that's the
talking
funny
about
thing.
the enemy, not me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
not
talking
her.
about the enemy. I thought you were talking about Vermeer a second ago.
And then you
Yeah,
went,
it's
I
like,
can
okay,
see her, so
Yeah. Okay.
that
Yeah.
I
You
get
said
what-
see,
I
you
get where
started
his
using
confusion is.
pronouns that confused me. You know how good I am at that. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Vermeer. I'm like, okay, but I couldn't see Bad
that's-
Chick, so
that's
I
fine.
moved so I could see Bad Chick. There
Okay.
it goes. All right, keeping that insight and then passing turn.
All right, Gizzard. You're still alive, strangely enough. Can't hear you, sir.
Can I see the ground on this ledge from where I am?
Can you see the ground on this ledge from where you're talking about? It's only a foot high. I told you that. It's like a little platform, like a podium.
I can't see
Not a podium,
that.
but a dais. But I said it. It's only about a foot high. Said it in the
That's-
beginning.
Well, in that case, I'm going
So
to
the
use my
answer is
action
yes.
For benign transposition, I'm going to just teleport
Okay,
to there.
fair enough. Ooh, you are no longer grappled either. Doesn't benign transposition you have to switch places with somebody though?
No, I can teleport or I can switch places.
Okay, I guess Gimbal always does it as switching places. That's probably why it's stuck in my head that way.
Yeah.
All right, so let me take
That's
the
why
grapple
I had
off
to
you.
ask permission for the cloaked man if he wanted to be saved. He said yes, so I could have done it, but then I was grappled. Wasn't close enough.
Right, that's fine. All right, so you are no longer grappled as you basically to the other side of the room. Anything else?
No, that's my action.
Okay. Pet Rock goes, does nothing. Vermeer bleeds. She's gonna go. She's a little bit angry that you're no longer in her coil, but now she has 2 attacking arms. And somebody just hit her with an axe, and somebody's hitting her with a bow. So, 1 attack on each of you. 1 on Tazari. So that's gonna be the first one. Oh, hold on. I will let you 2 decide who gets the hex and who wants to take the hit. Tazari and Kalista.
What does the hex do?
I have a hex. I have 2 attacks. I can only use it on one of the attacks. So I'll let you 2 decide which one of you are going to get the hexed attack.
It gives
Basically,
him
the disadvantage.
to co-
A hex makes me
Yeah.
have disadvantage. Sorry, Zerb. I forget you're new. Just sucking you right in. Trial by fire. Let's go.
Zerb can have the
So who-
disadvantage.
Wait,
Are
who
you
is
s-
who? No. You take who are you attacking? Me
You?
me and the lizard, or me and Kalista?
You and Kalista. The lizard kind of teleported. She lost sight of him behind the bonfire.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you said she was mad because he broke free of her grip.
She
Okay,
she is
Kalista, take
upset,
the
but it's like,
disadvantage.
where the fuck did he go? But Kalista shot her, and you are swinging an axe at her, so she's gonna definitely attack one of you. Oh, you too. So
Yep. My bad. I misunderstood. Give Kalista the hex.
yeah. Also,
that
Kalista,
she's got the
he is
disadvantage.
fully adorned in metal. Let him take the hit.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
I like this. She's like, I'll do it because he's new. No, screw that. All right. So I will attack Kalista first at disadvantage. I'm gonna get rid of that damn hex. Oh.
Oh, thank goodness.
I see an automatic miss down there. It says.
It is an automatic miss, but it's a 1, and
Ooh,
one
you
sometimes
rolled a
can
1.
cause something. Kalista, I want you to roll me a D100. If you roll
Oh,
20,
shite.
if you roll 20 or below her sword arm will get stuck in the door jamb next to you.
20 below.
Yeah.
D100.
D100.
Duh.
Motherfucker. She rolled a 10, folks. So, the arm hits the door, and like with enough force to puncture the door jamb, but that's it. And you see as like she tries to like reel it back, it's not coming back. It's stuck there. So she's gonna lose 1 attack for at least for the next turn. But I do have this attack, which is coming at. Oh, and I got rid of the hex. Thank God. We don't like the hexes. And we have 1 attack coming at Tazari. Tazari, right? I'm saying it right?
Yep.
Okay. Tazari, does a 14 hit you?
Not even close. Get the hell out of here with that.
Take that nonsense away from me. Deltharin, you're up.
I'm going to.
And that's
step
without
here
the
for
shield.
visibility.
I know. And for those of you who may be wondering, yes, Fantasy Rounds tells me whether I hit or not, but it's more engaging for the players if I ask.
He just likes to really ask when there's no shot in hell that we.
No.
Like, does a 20? Does a 32 hit you?
No. It comes from the other games, like especially like Biff. Biff likes to. She likes to be able to give that answer.
Yeah.
So it's more engaging. So I just keep doing it in all the games. I know whether I hit or not, and sometimes I'll be like, "Does that hit you?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "Are you lying?" So anyway, Delta, what are you doing?
I'm moving out so I can see.
No, I'm sorry. Yes, you move out.
Cool. I'll start by.
You feel a hand on your back as you move out.
I will start with trying with the spiritual weapon again.
That's a 28. Yeah, that hits.
Killing it with the damage though.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you got Liam
bonus
damage.
Action, or that is a bonus action, but action I will try guiding bolt. No, not guiding bolt. That's a spell. Sacred flames. See what happens.
That is a failure because of your high ass wisdom. Okay.
And I will step back into cover.
So, like you stepped out and he kind of did the Scooby Doo thing where he like leaned in behind you like he was gonna follow you, and then you like turned around, went back. He's just like,
Yeah, no, I'm not.
He's back here playing hokey pokey.
Eldon is going to look and he's going to direct his spiritual weapon to come in and take a swing because it was close enough this time. That hits Eldon with the force damage. Hell yeah. He kills her. No. How annoying would that be? Don't you curse at me. I see you. Vermeer, like, mouthing curse words at me. I can read your lips. Alright, and then he's gonna, like, kind of be standing there smiling like he hit it, and then look over at the dwarf and, like, look at Kalista and just shrug as he steps behind this wall. Sorry.
This green thing to my right.
Fire.
Can I stand in that?
It's fire.
Okay, it's fire.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand in it then?
No.
I mean, you can. Also, I would advise don't.
Yeah, it's not recommended. Also, hold on to Zari because it's the beginning of the turn again, and you have to make a saving throw.
Oh, yes. Yep.
And you feel sorrow. You fail once again.
Oh, no.
Not great damage, though. Alright, now it's your turn.
Alright, so I am going to two-hand this weapon.
Okay.
To increase my damage on it if I hit.
Okay.
Seeing that I'm not doing a lot of damage with it.
Mm-hmm. That is a 22, sir. That is hit.
All right, now it only gives me the option for the 1d8. How do I change that to the 1d10?
So if you look
Plus
on
4.
the sheet, there is a thing where it says one, like one hand. It's like a picture of a hand with a one on
Oh,
it.
I
If you
see
click
it.
on that,
Yep.
it'll go to 2.
Yep, I got it. Oh my goodness.
So you watch
What
as
the
he
heck was
like
that?
grabs the axe in 2 hands, lifts it up over his head, and just cleaves down through it. You feel it hit Tazari, and there's a bit of resistance as it like slams down into the top of the sarcophagi. So you cleave right all the way through this thing, and you feel the metal beneath. Like, so your axe pings off the metal, not the metal, but the stone of the sarcophagi. And this thing is standing in front of you for a second, and then it just kind of splits and disappears into wisps of black smoke.
Oh, thank God.
You win. Maybe. But at what price?
So our arm is not stuck through the door anymore, right?
No, that arm just is. It does the same thing. It like trails to it and it disintegrates as it gets there. There's just like a finger flapping through the door like this, trying to grab at you.
Still swords everywhere? Is that just a design?
No, the swords is still in the room. They look like real blades that have been like basically just stuck into the cement or the stone floor.
That sounds lovely. Are we free to move around?
Yeah, I can unlock tokens. Just same rule, don't go crazy.
All right, first line of business, I'm picking up my shield.
Yeah, you can pick up your shield and equip it.
Are we able to move across the ground carefully and not take damage, or is it damage no matter what?
No, it basically, so you can just kind of like kick at them a little bit and they'll fall over, but they're so interwoven that there is no dodging and careful moving. You have to basically get them out of the way.
Which makes it even harder.
Well, no, they've been pressed down through the stone of the floor, but a lot of them can just kind of like be lifted out or kicked hard enough that they fall out of the stone. It's just the tile of the floor. Beneath is dirt, and while it's packed dirt, the swords can be like you watched when Gizzard went through them. A bunch of the swords went flying in different directions.
Okay.
So seeing what they're trying to do and try to clear these, I just start swinging my battle axe at them, breaking them off to create a path through for everybody.
Yeah, you start pling, 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 pling. It takes you a few minutes, but eventually you can get over there.
It would take. How long would it take me to get to her?
Basically, it's still difficult terrain for you to get to her. So, 1 turn.
Okay. So here's a great thing. I have a spell that could bring her back, but since I've had this spell, we've had no means to obtain the items needed for me to use that spell.
What is the item you need?
Diamond.
A diamond, yep.
You guys are level 10. What are the odds that you don't have a diamond?
I have the money to cover. I just don't have it.
Hold on. Do any of you have a diamond on your person? Because Vermeer looked like she was like, I got a diamond, but I'm dead.
I could make a diamond.
That doesn't count. You stop that.
It's not an illusion
that I happen to be wearing.
It's not an illusion, but you can't summon up something to use as a component for a spell like that.
I do not have any.
What?
All right.
I don't have one. What did Tazar just say? Tazari just say?
I said, look at this beautiful item I have in this ring I'm wearing.
Right? He has a diamond ring. You said you had enough money, Delthren?
Oh, I have plenty of funds. Yeah.
Again, you guys are 10th level. See, this is one of the things that you... Hey, stop that, you. This is one of the things that you should... This is when I said, oh, buy your mundane stuff. Diamonds would have been the mundane stuff you should have bought. So, for this instance, I'm going to say, roll a d6.
Roll a d6.
Would anybody else like to roll a d6? You have
Sure.
1 diamond. Now,
I mean, one does.
two diamonds. Next person rolls a 3. That's it. No. All
Can
right.
I get a 3?
Got a
Can I
1.
get a 3? No.
Wait, did that count? Did you guys see it?
I saw
I
the...
didn't see anything.
No, I just saw
No,
the
you
1
have
and
to
the
roll
2.
it in the chat window.
Yeah. Oh, she rolled
Ooh,
a 6.
6.
Yeah, no, it's the 1. Anyway, Delthrid, you have 1
Aw.
diamond. That's sufficient for
Okay.
the spell.
Make me
Take
waste
off
that
the
die.
funds,
Do that.
and the next time you go to town, you could buy some more. If you ever make it there.
That is good phrasing since we have yet to do so.
Seriously.
Stop whining.
Then I will use. I don't know what it. Does it actually have? I don't have anyone else. Start with no.
The path that he's clearing.
Okay, it
Well,
doesn't
you-
actually do anything.
Okay.
It would 1 HP, right?
I don't know. What did you do to her? That's a hazard.
Revivify.
Vivify?
Yeah, it brings it back to life with 1 HP.
Okay. Nice. Why did you do that? I hate when you do that. Send to the ground. Stop it. Let's try this again. Come on. You're pissing me off now.
It's Fantasy Grounds. Isn't it supposed to do
No, it's not.
that?
Kind of annoying. Oh,
Okay,
you are
I just,
fucking kidding me right now.
Alter my spell.
What did you break?
I didn't break anything. I'm trying to add the encounter for experience at the bottom of the list, and for whatever reason, it keeps throwing it into the second spot. And that just mentally, I can't work that way.
I
Needs to- it
remember I
needs to
have
be
a
in
specific
fucking
heal
order.
spell meant for me to be able to change health pool that I give out, so I was able to change it. So I changed it to 1 and healed her for 1 HP.
I appreciate.
I would recommend not moving, as I'm like still moving swords away from where you landed.
I'm just gonna blink and go.
I'm about to
Well,
get
this cloak-
pissed.
Oh,
Ow.
I will save my question in a moment. I wonder if it's part of like the reason why we can't take off the spell thingies.
Oh, the spells aren't working.
Finally.
Which
Okay.
it's tracking my arrows properly. It's just I don't know why.
It's just
Well,
something
'cause that's
else.
automatically.
Right, that's automatically
Mm.
ticked. Try to tick the box. I think it's just a graphics thing for that part of this thing. Because we still have... No, it shouldn't. I can't click on them either. I don't know what the hell's going on. If I unlock it, can I click on it? No, because then that just changes the amount of spell slots you have. I don't know what's going on there. I didn't change anything, but as far as I know, there's no change to the thing, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, alright, so you were all standing in this room. Eldon will like basically stand by the door looking like to see if he could help you, Delthrin. There is a large creature. Tazir, why don't you explain, like, describe yourself to the party?
Yep, that's what I was going to do. I was going to say while they're all doing their thing, I'm going to introduce myself to the lizard standing next to me, and they can all overhear what I'm saying. I kind of look around the room, scratching my head, not sure how I got here, but I introduce myself to King Gizzard. Say, hi, I'm Tazari. I'm an ex-City Watch that had come to Neverwinter looking for work. I was a city guard after I left my tribe. I became a city guard for a small town, and it was the kind of work I was looking for, but the small town wasn't as exciting as I expected it to be. So I left looking for work in a larger city. I came to Neverwinter hoping to get to be a guard for Neverwinter, but needing money, I joined a band of mercenaries that were asked to investigate the undead wandering around Never Death Cemetery. Our mercenary band was attacked and eventually overrun. While trying to escape, we were engulfed in a bright light, and the only thing we could do is shield our eyes. And the next thing I recall is I was stuck here in this room, being held down by something unexplainable.
Well, that is a slightly different but familiar tale that I have heard. It is nice to meet you. I am Gizzard. I am a king from a swamp kingdom, very far away from here. My friend over there, I point at Vermeer. That's Vermeer. She gets hurt a lot.
Hey, shush.
You can't hear this, so
Shush.
you can't hear me. We're over here having our conversation. But I am in charge of her, in a sort. The rest of the other two companions, is Dolthrin, the dwarf. He's in charge of making sure that we stay alive.
Barely.
And the one with the bow is Kalista.
I'm gonna stop healing people and bringing them back. That's it. I'm a battle cleric now. I'm switching all the damage spells.
Oh no, we've got another Bane on our hands.
He's not that kind of cleric.
Oh, jeez. I got flung, didn't I?
You two are
It's
like
nice.
tending to Vermeer, like basically pulling swords out of her armor and like tossing them to the side.
And I asked King Gizzard, I said, it's nice to meet your acquaintance, but can you tell me where we're at?
We are in a part of the Shadowfell called Everdeath, I believe is correct. Yes?
Evernight.
Evernight.
And how, any clue how I ended up here?
Probably through some temporary, I believe they're called cracks of dusk.
Cracks
It's
of
like
dusk?
it's a planar portal of sorts.
Yes,
I see. Okay.
they connect the two worlds together. Eldon starts talking. He says, we're actually looking for one so we can return home.
Yeah, so if you want to come with us.
That one over there is very knowledgeable about this stuff. How far was cleared out with the battle axe?
Pretty much, you cleared out the whole room.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I am gonna go over here and try to find
She managed
arrows.
to fall on a sword.
All right, that would suck.
Find the one that we didn't get and trip over.
Mhm.
Anything unique or that stands out about the sarcophagus from just looking at it?
So, nothing like very special about it. It is made of stone. It is well made. a lot of the carvings is worn with age, but you can tell that the lid is slightly askew. It doesn't line up perfectly.
DM.
Yes.
Since she dissipated and everything like that, did all the arrows fall here?
So, yeah, pretty much. Calista, whenever you fire arrows, you get
The
half
usual?
back.
Well, I want to make sure you're not going to throw something in there. It's like, well, actually, you get.
No. So
It's always proper to ask.
that's
So
fair.
then, no.
The rule is basically you get half of the arrows back unless something strange. Like if you're shooting them off a cliff, you're not getting them back unless you climb down into the cliff. But and then some of them get destroyed during the fight, so you get half back. So if you fired 3, you get 1 or 2 back. I think it's half rounded up. Right? For arrows? I don't remember.
I think that's what
Yeah.
you typically have done.
Right. So what you
You're
need
nice-
to
You're
do
you're nicer than
is
me.
before you put them back on, you take your total count down to what it would be after you get them back.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
You showed me how to do it last time, so I just changed it.
Yeah, so that's it. So you don't have to ask me. Just use common sense. Like if you fired them into like a boat that's sailing away, you're not getting them back. The boat's gone. Or,
Right.
You know, just use common sense. But usually it's just half. Okay.
Okay.
And you can round up. This way you don't have. I mean, you
Okay.
could say I'm going to get
Half
them.
and
If you
round up.
don't say you're going to get them, I'll just say you never. I'll just think you never did. But okay.
Okay.
Now what was the question? Somebody asked the question and I didn't answer because I was hearing things.
The sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus.
Yeah, Cesare was talking about that.
Yeah, the lid is askew, like slightly. You can't see in it or anything. It's not cockeyed. It's just slightly off center. It's off kilter.
Great. Who's the new dude?
I say,
Without
well,
most of this.
I say, yeah, exactly. Well, glad you could join us and wake up from your nap. I'm Tazari.
You.
That laugh is both in game and above table.
All right. So
I was part of a city watch who came to Neverwinter looking for work. And while I was looking for work, trying to get on with the city guard, I joined a mercenary band that was helping clear undead in Never. What the hell is it called again? I just said it.
Neverwinter.
No, Never Death Cemetery. And we got overrun by undead, and I somehow ended up here.
That's very interesting.
Eldon's
because
gonna look
Deltrin and
over
I
at
were part
Deltrin.
of-
Eldon's just gonna look over at Deltrin and like quietly be like, I just had a strange sense of deja vu. Did you?
Oh, okay. So I'm Vamir. Yeah.
and it's coincidental because Deltrin and I both were part of City Guard.
I see. And what made you leave the life of city guard, or are you still employed? Can you put in a good word for me?
We had
Not with that attitude.
We were. There's a long story behind that and everything, but we were requested to come
We're
out
still
here.
employed. It's a pretty short answer. We're still employed.
Yeah,
Can
but
go
we
home
stopped
now?
and then
I'm
we
tired
became
of
again.
dying.
Well, then stop dying.
Look who's talking. You died as much as me.
I don't think anybody has died though. You're here.
One person has actually died.
Who?
She has.
Gizzard
And
has.
so is Kalista.
2 people have actually died.
All 3 of us. Gizzard, Kalista and me have all officially died
But
and
you're
got brought back.
but you're here talking to us. How are you dead?
That's
This
very
is
true. They're
Eldon
not dead
talking.
yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
I
I
mean,
don't.
that's a
The
fair
gods,
saw
point.
the
the light,
gods,
okay.
the gods haven't accepted you yet.
Okay, good. But I saw the light. It was not good. I just.
Unconscious.
I don't remember being that dead. Is that
Yeah.
crossing over about what you think I was before, but then I am not, and you were thinking
You
I was
heard
much
the man. The
nicer because
gods don't want you.
Yeah, the kind
That,
of
that
I-
is
custard.
that is
That's
the
not
gods
what I
telling you
said.
you're. That is the gods telling
That's what we heard. That's what you said.
Okay. Is it safe for me to
What
walk
you said.
now so I can get out of here? I want
Yeah,
to
you can-
go home.
It is. It's safe for you to walk now.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
I cleared.
Yay.
I cleared the swords.
They pluck one more sword off your back.
Oh,
You being brought back is just saying that the gods are not ready for you to end your journey on this earth yet, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh,
On this.
we're over
in
here
this
now.
world.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Pet Rock goes back. Do you pick up Pet Rock?
Yeah, I put the necklace back on.
Also, so Pet Rock for Catapult, like one of the things that happens when rock hits wall is damage is taken by both and it shatters, right? I didn't do it this time, but just be mindful, like what you shoot across
Well, I was
the room
hoping
into
I
something when
was
it
hoping
hits
wouldn't
something.
hit.
What?
I was hoping it wouldn't hit anything, so it would just go
Uh-huh.
the distance I set and then just fall to the ground.
Yeah, no, I know. I let it rock, but you had sent it would have hit the sarcophagi. It would have slammed right into the sarcophagi. So I'll let you get a pass on that one because your blind ass can't see shit. Yes. Oh, break. So wait, hold on. Can you just bear with me? So you're all standing around this
Okay.
coffin that's just sitting there.
d- Does someone want to
Yeah.
look in the coffin?
Why would we do that? Good heavens.
It could be
Yeah,
an
but
exit out. We don't know.
An exit. I mean, it's a sarcophagi.
Would you like me to open it? I can try.
Oh no. He kind of like
Oh, I
Eldon
guess.
holds his nose. Like he covers his mouth.
well, we have to confirm if what was on top of it came out of it. Why not?
Yeah,
I'll assist
please.
them with moving them.
All right.
Besides, was there any other door that
don't-
anyone recall?
So you two lean into the coffin lid. Callista's like, "Did we pass any of the doors?" I'm like, Eldon's like, "Well, aren't you? I mean, you're the ranger." And then you guys push open the lid, and it falls off the back. Okay. So as soon as it gets to a certain point, it falls off. As you're pushing it, you feel and hear like the sensation of whirling magic, and you can see light coming out from underneath the lid. Inside the coffin, you can see a portal. Beyond the portal, you could see what appears to be a crypt.
Appears to be what? You broke up.
A crypt.
A crypt, I think.
Okay. I pull the lid back on the sarcophagus.
No, it
no,
fell,
no,
it
no,
fell
no,
off the
no,
other
no.
side. But yes, there is a rolling
that's the second
swirl
round.
of purple energy, like basically like a whirlpool inside the coffin spinning around. And you can see an image of a
believe this
crypt
is
on
what
the
we're
other
looking
side.
I believe this
Oh,
is what we were
look.
looking for.
Oh,
I
yes! I think that's it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, dead lady.
watch it.
He like looks over at the door.
She's
I
got the
don't
thing
think-
against dead things, so you call her dead, she finds it insulting.
I don't think going through a portal right now with everybody looking as injured as they appear to be would be such a good thing.
I mean, that is a fair. So we can see a crypt on the other side. Does the crypt appear familiar?
No. Yes, it looks a lot like this one.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Sword floor and everything.
No, it's a cleaner version. Not so gray, just dark. cobwebs.
Can I do an Arcana check
On.
on the portal to see if it goes back to Neverwinter?
You could just.
Portal,
I mean,
portal.
it doesn't have a sign that say enter to Neverwinter, but you
I
can
know,
roll an Arcana check.
is cool. I'm proficient in Arcana, and planar portals are my specialty.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm
It
a
is not.
conjuration wizard. I summon things from planes. That's
You
what I
rolled
do.
you rolled a 1, so you have a 7
Damn.
total. So no.
Nice.
You're like, that's to the
But a bit of
abyss. We're not going through there.
Go anywhere.
What?
Like this close to pushing Gizzard in. Like as he's leading him, like and jerks back.
So, are we going? Eldon's kind of like leaning. He's like,
Well, ladies first. Have fun, Eldon.
Well, I mean, it would be just like our new friend here suggested. Are we going to gamble that we're not going to be attacked as soon as? I mean, there's a chance that people here come into this area and attack us since there's nothing friendly outside. That is still an option.
Yeah, there's no friendlies here. There wasn't any other door that I saw leading out. We've gone through almost everything that I can remember.
Oh.
This is the only thing that we haven't.
Can
How
we
do my hit die work? Do we need a short rest for me to use them?
to use what?
My
Yes.
hit die?
Yes, you need to take a short rest, and you need to successfully take a short rest. So Eldon says, "Well, could we bar the door? Perhaps. I am kind of hungry. My captors weren't very forthcoming with food."
I mean, if we
Close the
close the
door and
door, it
take
would
a rest?
require someone. Theoretically, if we close the door, it would take someone solving the puzzle to open it back up. If we don't plan on going.
Excellent. And he walks over and slams the door shut.
What the fuck?
You hear click, 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 as the door like secures itself. And he just turns around and smiles. We're safe.
Did you think to
I
check
mean-
if you could reopen it from the inside before you did that?
Oh,
Smooth.
okay. He kind of like shuffles to the left. I thought I was
I guess-
helping.
I guess rest here, food, and then hop into the portal.
We might as well. We're kind of
Alright.
tapped out. We haven't rested in a while. We keep fighting. Yeah, I could go for a little.
Cesar, you find like your equipment, your backpack, and all your stuff kind of just like, basically tucked up against the coffin where your weapons are. You find all your gear and everything.
Gotcha. Okay.
So for as far as descriptions visually, Cesari is a big boy. And he has some tusky features. But he is not as green as his kin. But you're pretty sure he's a half-orc by looking at him. Like, he's just a fairer color than most of them. Okay? Deltrin is obviously a dwarf. He is a fiery red-headed dwarf. He is wearing like a foam mug standard on his shield. Gizzard is a lizard, and he claims to be a king. And he casts spells. Vamir is a half elf?
Black-haired, blue eyes. No, full elf.
Full elf. I'm sorry, full elf. What kind of elf?
Yeah. Wood elf.
Wood elf. She's a wood elf. So Vamir is a wood elf, black hair, blue eyes, very elvy, but like almost like a moon elf. Not like like a moon elf, like color scheme, but a wood elf. And then the devil lady is a tiefling, and she's walking around with a bow and a rapier, picking up arrows. And you did hear somebody call her a ranger. Mm-hmm. And then they have a person with them who is an elf as well. He seems kind of dainty. He does not look like an adventurer at all. He's got books on him, a little hip satchel where he's pulling books and notes out. And when you guys break for lunch, he kind of sits over by the dwarf and it's like, "You look like you eat good. What are we having?"
The fuck? You look like you eat good. What kind of statement?
I mean,
Oh
dwarves are
my.
known for like their feast, and you know, and you don't look like you have been lacking. I mean, I would ask the elves, but they like. I
Cereal.
mean, we tend to eat very light.
Do you believe that we travel with feasts when we're out and about?
I don't. Well, I mean, you rations perhaps.
Yeah, that's all it's gonna be. As I hand him.
You hand him like some nuts. He's like.
I think you're confusing a dwarf with a hobbit.
A what?
A who?
A
A
who?
hobbit.
What?
Basically
Oh.
a halfling, as you would
Oh.
know
Oh,
them.
okay.
Oh, the old words. How you're like? Where are you from?
A town, a small town. You would not know of it.
Oh.
You're just a
But I
small
can tell
town
you,
boy.
I can
In a
tell
s-
you that
In a
yes, I'm a
big
Living
small
in
town
a
small-town
boy.
world.
small town world.
Um, let's just say that near us were lots of fae fighting demons.
Ah.
You fun.
Oh. Well,
Sounds like Gizzard and I having our home in the swamp and no one knows anything about it.
so Delton, what did you give him out of the rations? Like a piece of cheese?
Let me see what I have. I think I have a few rations, so I can give.
I have
him-
5. So
I have two. I
one
have
off.
2 rations, so I can definitely give him one.
So he's like picking at it, like taking off the pieces of mold and throwing them on the ground. He's like, "Oh, I can't wait to get home." But you guys sit down and take a break. Are you going to take a short break or a long break?
Oh, if we could do long, that would be great.
I mean, that's up to you, but you got to spend 8 hours here doing nothing but resting. You have like had your asses handed to you for a while, so I mean, I think you guys would sit down for a
8
break
hours.
and lose track of it and fall asleep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's
Well,
fair.
I only need 4 hours anyways, so
You still have to you still
I
have
don't
to
think
like
I'm still
relax.
gonna rest. Yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah, I know. I'm
while
gonna rest. I'm not moving.
Okay.
while we do that, can I get some assistance to pull the lid up and put it back on the sarcophagus for now?
Yeah, you guys can manage to
is that
muscle that
manageable?
back in place.
Yeah,
Great.
I'd be the one. I am the one with the next highest strength, probably, if not. Who has a higher strength than? What's your strength?
Mine is 19.
Yeah. Oh, we have the exact same strength. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
you two. Yeah, you muscle bounce. All right, so yeah, you guys sit down and start like basically just taking a rest, bandaging your wounds. A couple of you fall asleep, and you drift off into a nice long rest finally. And with that, we're going to take a break because some people need to put their children to sleep, inject them with NyQuil, stretch their legs, refill their drink, throw out their food. So,
Always trying to do
yes,
NyQuil.
everybody go. Chat, we'll be back in
Mm.
about 10 minutes. All right. And for the other chats,
Stay put.
we'll be back in about 10 minutes, but I don't know how long they're going to set their timers for. So,
Stay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll some die because
Well,
I've got
no.
coffee here already.
you're going to take a long rest. You don't have to.
Oh, gotcha.
Long rest
That's
will
fine.
just give you back your full hit points. Yeah, we're going to take about 10 minutes, babe.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
See you everybody in a little bit.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep.
Sorry, chat, but I'm gonna try to show Bane something, so I'm coming back a little bit early. The cast is not here yet, though. Alright, so you see these right here? Insomnia. Right here. Can't click on any of them. Like, I'm clicking. You can hear my mouse clicking. You can't get any. Nothing's happening.
Hold on, let me go over to Havoc's stream real quick. Kidding.
Wait,
Kidding.
it looked like I could hit 5. Nope, can't hit anything. Go down to first level spells. Okay. First level spells. These are all prepared because he's in combat view. On the header, hit the gear on the right. Okay. Hey, King. What's up?
We back on?
Hey, Griffin. What's going on? No, we're a little bit early. You still have like 2 minutes. We're trying to fix this, and Bane's like, I was wondering if he had heard anything about it. But like before, you could just click here. Like if I would, that's normal. The issue has 0 unless you add something, which causes some people issues. They're normal, exactly like what you're talking about. Yeah, I just can't click on these. So you're saying that if this has nothing in it, since when? Because we're talking about from last week to this week and not working. That's some bullshit. So this number has to be, well, it says 4, so. And there's 4. If you go on here, like unlock the character sheet, like all these numbers are in there. What if I change it? Let's see. Let's make this 0 for a second. And we'll lock the character sheet. Now there's no, let's see if I put that back. I hate manually changing stuff because then the number gets screwed up. Nope, still can't click on them. At the spell level, how is it only 4? What are you talking about, sir? First level spells, he can prepare more than 4. He can't cast more than 4. That's every caster. This is how many times he can cast, Bane. You know, you play D&D, right?
Meow.
I'm just saying. This is not, he's confusing prepared and spell slots. It's not, it's how many they can cast. This is castings. And I don't know why it's not letting you tick them off. So they can't keep track. You had 4 in there for prepared spells. I think that's just how many he had prepared, sir. I don't change that number. That's what you get. He obviously has more than 4 prepared because he has all of these. Well, he has 2 domains. So he has 2 domain and whatchamacall, 4 prepared. But that's because that's what he chose to prepare. There's no set restriction. And you're getting lost in the fucking question. The question is, why isn't this working? Stop checking other shit.
One dilemma at a time.
The other one's not a dilemma. Everything else is working fine. It's this. I can't click this. Nobody can click these. So if they cast 4 first level spells, nobody's gonna know. Let's see what the fantasy grounds people have and say.
Unlimited spell.
No, that's not going to be a thing.
What? Why not?
These fucking people always have shit. You have done that on any level spell slot saying go to first. Is it Bane? Never mind. Never mind. I'm done explaining it.
He's got a winking monkey on there.
I know. That's why I'm never minding. Because I think now he's just fucking with me.
Tell me something, Havoc. What does this roll?
What do you mean?
Wait.
You rolled
What?
a 12. You dragged it into the chat.
No, I clicked on the
Something's on there.
dice in the window, but did it roll a D10? I can't tell what it's rolling.
You didn't roll anything, sir.
That's what I mean. It's just
Getting hit
Why
in
is
the
it not
your
rolling?
You're not
genitalia with
targeting
any type of
anything, so it's
sharp
just putting
audio
Oh,
is
yeah.
not good for you.
into the chat as a number.
Okay.
Oh,
I just
that
I
one
want
Call
to
of
check
Cthulhu.
that next time I use it because it should be rolling D10s now for my superiority
Just
dice.
target one of the players in the group and see what happens. We could just undo it.
There. Okay.
No, it rolled a d20 because you rolled a save.
That is not what I rolled.
So you forced the strength save. Still a strength save.
Oh,
In here.
weird. Okay, so it's not.
Let's see.
What the
Who am I
heck
missing?
is it doing?
I don't think it
If they
automatically.
fail, I think it
check.
fail when they fail is when you roll the d10.
Probably. Yeah,
You have
you're
to
doing a
fail
trip
to save
attack.
in order to.
So if they fail to save, you roll like the d10 for damage or something.
Yeah.
Is what I'm guessing.
Yes.
What am I looking for? Oh, I was gonna go into their fucking forums because these fuckers.
I like flying in from this side. Oh, let's see if I can get a magnum.
Oh yeah, see, so I screwed that attack roll up earlier, or that trip attack up earlier. I was supposed to do the extra damage, and then you had to save to see if it was not prone or not. So it should have taken more damage, but oh well. I'll know
Yeah, I
next
don't
time.
think for whatever reason I don't think the coding with fighters auto adds the D10. I think you have to
Yeah,
roll
you
that
do. There's
separately, then add that to the modifier amount.
Yep, there's another button there. Yep, right here.
You got yourself
That's
murdered.
not.
So it didn't come after me.
That's not what?
No, so I found this. I found like one answer. They're like, "Oh, you don't have the right number of pips." That's not the problem.
Where did you go?
And,
Where
like
did you
even.
go? Where'd you go?
Also, there is a thunderstorm rolling through, so if my power goes out, that will be the end of the game. No shout out for me. I haven't streamed. Thanks though.
I mean, end of the session.
How do these last?
Nope,
How
it's
do these
over.
last usually? I don't know.
How do these? We've actually had storms running through here all day today, off and on. We were actually surprised the power didn't go out at work. Sneeze will let that power go out at work.
Yeah, it's been raining here all
Oh.
day for us.
Yeah, you are about to get sideswiped, sir.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at my
I can hear it. Like I saw when I was getting my drink, I could see I saw a flash of lightning. I was like, "Oh, that's close." Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Storms here has stopped for a while. Oh, we get the 80s soon. That's so nice. And cooler nights. Ooh.
Your ammo works. Yeah, I don't understand why I can't click on spell slots. What the fuck did they do?
They want to give me unlimited spells. I appreciate it.
We're not giving you unlimited spells. Stop it.
We appreciate your donation.
Would that spell disaster for you?
Yay!
The first one in a while there, bud.
Well, I said one at the beginning, but everyone was talking over everyone, so it just moved on.
Oh, okay. Just like, You want me to give you your credit?
No. I
Okay.
actually tried to say it and still couldn't get it through, and I'm like, nah, I'm giving up.
I wonder if something in here changed it. I need to connect to the session, get a copied character. The one you brought up had nothing. Oh my god. Dude, it has nothing to do with prepared spells. Nothing. Absolutely nothing to do with prepared spells. You. Yeah. Wait, I'll show you one more time. Here, Ranger. Spell slots. Okay?
Ranger danger, ranger
Can't
danger.
click on any of them. If she casts a spell, how do you track what spells she has cast? Usually, you click one of these little pips. And it just like if she shot an arrow, you click that, and it lights up. See, if I click this, it doesn't light up. Okay? Has nothing to do with prepared spells. They're castings. You can't cast anything. That has nothing to do with the other one. Why do you have a missing dagger, by the way? Anyway. You guys are going to have to keep track of them. I know, you can't see my mouse. That's why I'm saying, if you click on this, okay, that little box right there next to the 4, it'll track that she shot an arrow. If I click on the box next to the first level spell and click on it, nothing happens. And I'm not the only one. The players can't do it. So they're going to have to manually track their spell slots.
I don't
Which
have
is
a missing
aggravating. Never mind, lady. It was just you had clicked off.
Oh, yeah, when I was learning how to throw it.
And something like that is the dumbest shit that they could break on their thing. Like, send me what he sent people. Like, do you have a link to it? What he's telling people. Like, figure it out. Like,
Yeah, he is kind of a visual reader.
We're all visual readers. I don't, unless some of us can read Braille.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, I understand what I just said, which caused that reaction. Touche.
It's like some of the shit they break in the thing is just so. How do you break that? Anyway.
Okay, what I was talking about, he needs to visually see it, even though you read it to him. So if you verbally read it to him, he would prefer to
Well,
see
the thing is, if it was scrolling by in the chat and I wasn't paying attention, I probably missed a part of what he said. So, anyway, moving on. Go, you people.
That's what I meant.
You've rested. You slept for an hour. I mean, not an hour. For 8 hours. For 8 hours. You wake up feeling rested. Is the light spell should be gone.
I'll just make it again.
Okay.
As soon as it goes
I'm
out,
assuming the door is still
just
shut.
make it.
The door is still shut.
Let's go ahead and shrink that.
Oh, I could smell the rain coming. Oh, did I not turn on my voice
Ooh,
chat?
I like that smell.
Hello? Oh, I'm there.
Well, I guess our option at this point is opening the sarcophagus back up and seeing where the portal takes us.
Dun dun dun.
Portal, portal, portal.
Yeah. Not it. I'm not going first.
I'll go first.
Part of me wants to be like, "Are you sure?" and grab you and.
I'll be like, no.
I will go first. It's fine.
Yeet me, I'm stabbing you.
Alright, so you climb into the coffin?
I will climb through. I'm holding up my shield and have the battle axe ready.
Alright. So
as
you
I-
cl-
as
you
I walk
basically have
through.
to climb into the coffin. You climb into the coffin, and instead of like touching a bottom of the coffin, you obviously touch empty air. You kind of like sink down beneath the swirling purple lights, and
Okay.
there's a sudden lurching sensation as you feel like you're almost weightless, and then your weight resettles, and you're on the other side, standing in a dusky, shadowy room. It's definitely another temple.
Okay.
Not a temple, a tomb. Sorry, tomb.
And looking back through the portal I just came through, do I see it from the other side?
You see the light in their faces, like looking down at you.
Okay. I quickly look around the room for any threats.
You don't see any threats. It's just dust, a bit of cobwebs. You do see some, like a doorway, and there is a name over the doorway, but it's like aged and kind of worn away, into the stone. So you just kind of see the depressions, but like scratched over it, a little bit fresher, is the words, home again, to rest forever.
Don't like that. So looking around, if it's clear, I wave them through the portal to me. And I step aside so that they don't fall on top of me.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't seem to be screaming.
Yeah, I guess.
Were you hoping that he would be screaming?
Well, you
Well,
know,
then we know.
surprise, type thing.
Yeah. I like
No?
that.
Well, you don't even know if sound travels through this.
True.
Oh,
Well, you
that's
could see
fair.
facials, reactions.
Well, he's waving.
ish.
So,
So I guess. Okay.
I'm gonna jump through the portal while they're talking.
All right. So
Okay.
same sensation. You feel like sudden weightlessness, and then all of a sudden it hits you like hard on the other side, and you are standing in a small crypt.
As they
kind of
come
just
through,
looking around.
I tell them to hold. I tell them to hold position, not to move just yet.
why are you keeping...
Hop on in as well.
I am not stacking myself on everyone.
Nope. Yeah. Me
No,
either,
this
but
is just me saying I'm going in too.
Yeah. That's why
Your
we
words
in.
work too.
Oh, well, yeah, true. But it's so fun. I can say we and go like this. We.
All right. Oh, you same feeling. You guys are just piling into the room. Eventually, you're all on the other side. The air on this side has less stench of death, but it is still musky, and you are still in a graveyard.
Do I see the sign that he read?
I point it out to you when you each come through.
Yeah, you all would see it. It's compared to the weathered stone around you, it is almost like stark white because it's been chiseled out and it's cleaner, and you all see it. Home again to rest forever.
And I
Do
look
you
at
think this is other part of family?
Maybe.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, remember we talked to that, what was her name?
Nomi?
Mia?
Nomi.
Remember we talked to Nomi, and she gave us a little bit of details about the family coming over. She had been the caretaker for the family, and the main ones kind of stuck were the brother, sister, and mother. But there was other part of family, wasn't there?
Maybe.
Yeah, she said
I
there
don't
was
know.
other couples in the graveyard for other parts of the family.
So I
That is
wonder if this is one part.
Or we're on
Something
the
tells
side of
me
the one we
that
hit.
what it's referring to is at home to rest is the fact that they spent their entire life trying to get back to Neverwinter.
Right. So I wonder if
And
we
that is
made
because
it
that
back
was
to
their home.
Neverwinter. Mm-hmm.
and you said that's
I don't-
over a doorway.
To you, DM.
Havoc.
Yeah, it's over a doorway. So, you know how they have like the names of whoever's in tomb it is? They have them etched over doors, like on scroll work and stone. It looks like it should be that, but this was carved in with like a knife or a dagger or something. Yes, they actually are in Neverwinter, Griffin. That's why it's like, oh yeah, Neverwinter.
Is there a door in the opening though? And
Yeah,
what
there's a
kind
door.
of door?
There's a door underneath. It looks like it is a heavy wooden door with like wrought iron inlays set in it in like scrollwork patterns.
Okay, so it's a nice door then. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little rusted.
Any other doors in the room, or is that the only one?
No, it is a very simple crypt. There are two. So you guys are climbing out of like a sarcophagi now with the lid pushed off to the side, but there are two standing sarcophagi on either side, like facing the center of the room.
Oof, I don't like that.
Can we get going and get out of here, please? Pronto. Maybe find that last person we need to if we're able, and then get out of here.
Sure. Which direction are we going through the door?
I mean,
where else can we go?
Because
I'm not going back through that portal.
The question is, the portal still there if we look back at the...
If you look back at it, yes, you could still see the swirling. It is not as bright on this side. It's still there. You could see it, but it's harder to see.
And it's similar to the other side where it's in the sarcophagus.
Yes, it is in the sarcophagus. So that's why I said you're climbing out of the sarcophagus. But on the other side, it was swirling purple lights. On this side, it's just blackness swirling around, so it's harder to see. And of course, once the light is on this side, you can't. You look through and you can just see the darkness. For those of you who have dark vision, you can see the shadows inside. But Gizzard, without the aid of the light, he wouldn't even be able to notice it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So cover it up, head out the door. I'm not going first out the door.
Yeah, we'll cover the sarcophagus with the lid.
All right. So you put there is a worn lid off to the side. Right. So you do the same thing, you kind of lift it, put it back on. It like sits over it, so there's like a lip that the lower part will fit in between, so it doesn't slide. You actually have to lift it. So it does take all of you to kind of like muscle it back into place.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on. It's starting to rain now, and I gotta close the windows. This is ridiculous.
How dare the weather?
I imagine that while y'all are putting the lid back on, Gizzard and Elvin are off to the side with paper, both furiously sketching what this crevice looks like.
Ow. I think I pulled a muscle.
I can only imagine the conversation. It's a little bit longer. No. It was like shadow over here, but no over here.
Does that message above the door mean anything to any of you?
No,
Elvin?
I just want to get out.
Well, it's something to do with the last tomb we were in. They had a lot of references to going home, and from some back information we got, the family that owned the crypt was originally from Neverwinter, and due to some circumstances and stuff, they were stuck in that plane for their existence, and their whole time that they were there, they were attempting to open a rift or do something to come back.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which I'm assuming the etching is referencing that one of them did make it.
Hold on.
There it is. Yeah, there was
probably the father.
It was.
I don't know.
It was the Dolindar family.
Yes.
They had the two kids, Nolan and e- Evisha, and then the mother was Coveta. So I was thinking that's what we fought with Coveta, because the other one had two tombs that
Mm-hmm.
seem male, female, in like the room that we went into before this one.
Well, you mean in never, ever.
That we
never.
fought. Yeah, that we fought. Because technically, you know what? I'm not even gonna go into it.
Let's not get into it more than we already have.
Sorry. So you know how like sometimes the wind it rains outside but it doesn't really hit the window.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the few seconds that the rain has started, it looks like somebody poured water down my window. So I was gonna leave it like a little bit cracked open. Can't do that.
So it's blowing right in.
Yeah. So like the window is soaked, so I turned on the AC because I had to go close the bedroom window too, or else I'm gonna be drowned. Anyway, all right. Ow. All right. Cool. All right. So yes, you guys are basically standing at the doorway, looking at the sign above. That's kind of where I got distracted because of that. Sorry.
Okay. I will move toward the door, being cautious of the two vertical sarcophagus.
Okay.
Sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi.
Yep. I will get to the door. I'm gonna listen at the door.
Roll me a
See if
perception
I
check.
hear anything.
I also need you to make me. So when you say being cautious, like you're just kind of creeping between them, watching both of them, or are you doing anything special?
I'm walking slow, kind of watching both of them. Also watching to make sure that I'm not stepping on anything or.
So I need 2 perception checks then.
Okay, there's one.
And the one where you're watching, you're stepping, I need you to roll that one at disadvantage because you are using dark vision.
Okay, let me hit disadvantage, and I will roll that one.
Doesn't matter. All right, so yeah, you're still like, Doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Everything is evenly dusted. Everything seems like solid. It is a tile floor, but it's like large tiles, like almost like terracotta octagon tiles that have been like set into the floor. And as you walk across them, they don't give or anything. It seems like it's well crafted. You get to the door and kind of like lean in, give a listen, and you can hear like the faint sounds of metal on metal. You, being who you are, you've heard battle before, and you can hear there is battle going on beyond this door.
Okay, so I turn back to the party and I signal to them, kind of just motioning my battle axe to my shield and point to the door on the other side. So, and wave them to slowly approach the door.
Okay.
Anyone?
Do you know what's going on?
Oh.
Not even a little bit.
Okay. So it's not just me. Great. Perfect. Wonderful.
I think you're forgetting that I can't really see, remember?
Shit.
I can't even see.
Also, none of you heard the sounds of combat. So all you see is him looking at, like, leaning on the door, looking back at you and going, "Come here."
Doing this weird motion, like.
I said I also signal like my battle axe hitting my shield before I point toward the door. And as they get close, as they get closer, I whisper to them. I hear metal on the other side of the door. Possible combat.
Don't we ever get a break? Fine. All right.
You had 9 hours.
Does this door have some kind of door handle or anything on it? Or is it just like a push door? Or
no, it has it doesn't have like a latch handle. It just has a one of those things where you could slide it above the handle. You know what I'm talking about? Little like slide latch, and then it has a pull, like a curved loop.
I gotcha. Um, any suggestions? Do we pop the door, look in, see what we can see?
Yep, see what we can see, I guess, yeah.
All right.
Because looks like we're gonna have to another fight.
So I will try to pop the door as quietly as possible and try to peek in to see if I can see what's making this noise.
Alright, so the latch handle, like I said, it's made out of wrought iron, which is not the best thing to use, and it hasn't been treated. There's no oil on it, so it's a little bit rusted. So
Okay.
you kind of have to force it, and it's one of those things where you pull it, you know, like the other side is moving at the same time. So you give it a.
So I spit on it.
You give it a. Tuh. There's nothing for rust, but you feel better. So. Cat stepped on your keyboard. Oh my god. So, I need you to roll a strength check.
A strength check?
Yeah, you're trying to force the door, right?
Muscle man.
Yeah. So you're like pulling on it. It's not moving. It's like kind of the rust is like really seized it, and you give it a yank, and the part that holds the slide comes off in your hand.
Oh, lovely.
You don't have halfling's luck, so you can't re-roll.
Wow. Anybody else want to give this thing a try?
What is this door made out of?
It's made out of wrought iron and wood. So it's a wood door, a heavy wooden door with wrought iron like inlays set into it with like scroll work patterns and reinforcing it. And the latch was a slide latch, but it's one of those slide latches that when you pull it across, the other side moves as well. And then there was a handle underneath. So when he pulled the latch, the rust had seized in place, and he just ripped the handle off. Because he's a brute.
Hell yeah, dog.
Are the hinges on our side? Or that other side?
The hinges are on your side, yes.
I could try, like, finessing it out.
What?
Finessing out the hinges.
Oh, you want to like pop the hinges out?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that, but you have to have like at least a hammer or something heavy to whack at them.
I have a hammer and a crowbar.
Oh, if you have a crowbar,
You have a hammer. I have a hammer.
Okay, yeah. As long as you have something that can work, because you gotta remember the hinges. You could beat on them with the thing, but you have to have something that you could drive the hinge out. So yes, you guys can whack at it and give it a whirl.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make like using that. I'm not gonna make you roll it. You could just basically like. It takes a little bit of banging. You guys are making a lot of noise. But eventually you can work the hinges off of it.
Okay.
As soon as you get the top hinge off, the door like goes. It tilts a little bit cockeyed as it drops.
I will hold the door in place while I get the rest of the hinges out.
No, that was the top one. So the hinges are all out.
They only. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I figure you start at the bottom.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then I will grab the door and try to push it aside.
It is a heavy door, but well within your strength. So you kind of get a hold of it and give it a like heave. So as he basically pivots the door, as soon as you pivot it, it comes free in your arms because the latch was only holding it like for like 2 inches of the bolt. So as soon as you turn it and like pull, it comes free. And you're holding this door. So you have this door in front of you and you're looking at the door. It's pressed up against you. What the rest of you see is several knights on the other side or armored individuals pointing crossbows at the door. And now you.
Whoa.
Several of you would recognize them as Neverwinter soldiers.
Dalton, Kalista, help. Something.
I turned to put the door between me and them.
Well, you didn't even see that happened, so it takes a minute.
Okay.
But you would see Vermeer kind of like put her hands up slowly and be like, "Guys," and then I would you say like you turn to put the door and they're like, "Hold," and you hear on the other side, "Hold your fire, hold your fire." Those are not undead.
Undead.
Well, yes, we've had several undead running rampant last few days. Some sort of explosion in one of the crypts.
One of the reasons why we were sent here. What? All the talking.
You were sent here to cause an explosion? Explain yourself, young lady.
Stop it.
I just cross my arms and look at her like, yeah, explain yourself.
We were sent here to stop and find people that were missing. Eldon, get over here.
Huh?
Get out here. They're the Neverwinter soldiers. Tell them who you are.
Hi. Greetings, well met, officer. I am Eldon. They were sent here to rescue me, I believe. That was their story. I'm not sure about that though.
Really?
I mean,
come on, man. We compared notes.
I mean, they did, yes. I don't know who sent them, but they did save me.
I'll produce I'm sure Lord Neverember sent us, but I'll produce. I believe we have something that identifies us as Watch, right?
Yeah, you and Kalista do. Kalista!
Yeah, I'll just produce that
muted.
while she's rambling. I'll just produce that.
So you kind of step forward while she's like, "Hey, we're here to Eldon's basically just giving like they saved me. I don't know who sent them. I mean, I wasn't able to verify that." He's very like logical in his answer, but he's obviously not lying because he's only able to answer what he knows. And you're like, "I know what you said, but I don't know if you did." And while he's going on, Dalton kind of steps forward and like raises like a little insignia that he's part of like the watch. And they're like, "Sir, sorry, sir. We heard word that several of us were sent in, but there was a huge explosion. We thought everyone would be dead. I mean, you are on the other side of the cemetery."
Yeah, that'd be a long story.
Oh.
Our trip.
I mean, you've been missing
farther than what?
You've been missing for days. Please, come. We'll take you to Lord Neverember. I am sure he would like to hear your story.
And I'm sure he'd like to know that
3 out of 4.
That Eldon is safe as well, I guess, yeah.
No. I believe several others were returned as well. Do you have the young lady?
I believe there was a woman that we rescued, but
yes. We retrieved 2 of that you sent out into the graveyard several days ago. We thought the rest and yourselves were slain. We see that you have Lord Keyword with you.
We did not find the last person before we were
thrown into the oblivion.
Ah, a pity.
Separate, yeah. They may still be in that area, I don't know.
Sir, that area is a crater.
Then it's less likely, I guess, that...
Yeah, the one you guys didn't find was a Redina? No, Indrina. That's the one you didn't find.
I don't remember what her background was.
She was the actor, very famous. Actually, kind of like the one that they wanted the most.
Oops.
Well, we can't help that. We never found them before everything exploded, so...
Okay, so Deltrin, Kalista, Gizzard, who was unconscious during that fight? You were. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So you three that were conscious during that fight, okay? I want you to roll I will say either wisdom or intelligence. I'm fine with either one. A check, because the soldiers are going to describe to you what's been going on over the last few days and what happened and what they saw. But I need your intelligences to see, or your checks as you're listening to the story.
In the tower?
No, you can roll it openly. I also want to see what you decided to. Wow. So not
Damn.
you. So Delta, you rolled 21. Do you two want to roll as well? Kalista, you're muted. I can't hear you.
God.
Why do you keep muting yourself?
Yes. Because I'll say something in chat and then I forget to unmute it. Bad me. I can give it a roll as soon as I put my character sheet back up on my screen too. You said it was a wisdom check, or what was the other one?
Either wisdom or intelligence. I don't care which one you like, whichever one you think. Like investigation. Basically, you're listening to a story.
Whoops.
That's a lot of dice.
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
One of those.
All right. So you're basically listening to the story, but it doesn't click to you. It does click to you, Delthrin. When they describe the explosion, that's not that's not the explosion you saw. That's not the blast of magic that you experienced. One, it's the wrong color. It sounds like they experienced an actual explosion. Like fire.
What names do I call her?
What
Devil
the
cat?
fuck? Oh.
My little devil baby. Yeah. The little arsehole. Yeah.
Oops, that's not how that goes.
That
Demon cat.
doesn't match exactly what
Yeah.
we experienced.
The
But okay.
baby.
I mean, I don't understand, sir.
I mean, I could try to explain it.
What is
Do you have the
CH cat?
time?
Well, we're you guys are walking, so.
Oh, I will attempt to describe what we saw in.
No, we did not experience that. I mean, the wizards, they didn't want any part of what was going on because they believed it was a pocket of natural gas that exploded.
I mean, I guess that's not completely. I mean, that could be potentially true, but that what you saw seems to be separate from what we experienced. They could be connected or also two separate things. But still, our explosion and your explosion were in fact two different explosions.
Since then, many of the undead have been rising up, an unusual number. Lord Emperor were sent in patrols to suppress them and beat them back. Also, we found several human bodies with tattoos of a hand with an eye in it.
Yeah.
Oh, them.
Those would have been the people that were responsible for the kidnappings.
Well, do you think that you drove them out?
I think a lot of them perished in the one or the other explosion. I don't know how many more there could be, but at least with what's in there, a lot of them were taken by the first explosion that we witnessed, and it sounds like shortly after that the secondary explosion happened. So I would believe that they didn't make it out.
Well, sir, we will get you out of this graveyard, and one of my privates will lead you to the castle. I'm sure you know the way.
Are
We
you sure you want
must
to leave them here? You seem very comfortable here.
leave who?
Vamir loves it in the graveyard.
No, 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 no. I'm getting out of this graveyard so fast. Dalton, that is
Oh my
ridiculous and
goodness.
rude and not going to happen.
So, they will eventually get you onto the safe city streets. Several of the soldiers, you can see that there's a perimeter around the graveyard. It looks like definitely that they're keeping stuff in.
Oh my goodness.
And they will send you on your way to report to Neverwinter.
Okay. So that was a venture. Let's not do that again.
You say that like it was we chose to do it the first time.
Yes and no, but I'd rather not deal with those again. Okay, I'm good. I've had enough of them. All right, let's just report and then hopefully be on our way.
Ew. Oh, okay. Let me rephrase that in my head. Hold on.
Gizzard?
I would prefer if we went somewhere where I could actually be of assistance, because I feel like I've really oversold how good I am at magic, and I've really not done a lot so far.
I mean, you could cast a spell now. Eldon's still with you.
Yeah, that's a smart ass. Okay.
No appreciation for clerics here. As I look at Eldon.
No. I appreciate you. It's just you have a weird timing thing. I've noticed. Kalisa was right on healing.
You're not dead.
Yet. I was close a couple times there.
Yeah, close
Everyone's
is
time
not.
comes at some point.
I'm an
Eldon
elf. I'm
nods.
supposed to live for a long time, okay?
A long
I
time,
should...
but not immortal.
No, that is true. But I'm still young, so I'd like to enjoy these years while I have them. And not die a horrible death till I'm dead, okay?
It sounds like you're having a crisis of faith. I mean, you're an adventurer, aren't you? A warrior?
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm more of the sneaky, stab, disappear.
Oh. You gotta work on the disappearing part.
It's kind of hard when there's nothing to hide behind.
He kind of looks over at Tarzari.
Okay, he's new. Okay,
Oh.
we didn't have him until now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's an addition. I mean, is he staying? Do you know? You haven't been very friendly to him. I wouldn't stay and work with you.
Okay, the sass from him started from him, not the other way around, okay? And
I mean, didn't he kind of save your life?
I just find it's usually the inappropriate time to take a nap during combat.
He's got a point.
I'm sorry. What did you help heal me, Eldon?
You
or
ran.
Did you hide in the corner?
You ran off and disappeared.
I got thrown.
Oh.
Because I know where I started, I know where I ended, and I was not by my own movement.
Well, you're here now, so all's well. And he kind of like continues walking down the path.
She's this close. She's like very close. I'm itching to throw a line. She's like.
Gizzard will put a hand on Vamir's shoulder and go, "Remember, things are different here. It's not like back home."
Yes, where you could throw a punch to get out anger. Yes. I miss home.
This
Fine.
Vermeer had narcolepsy. She does now. No. So eventually you all will be... Why is the rock at the top of the order? That's so weird. Anyway, you guys will all be led basically up to Lord Neverember's chambers in the throne room. When you arrive, you are announced. They start with Eldon, and then the rest of you are announced as... So they go Delthrin, Callista, Vermeer, Gizzard, and they don't announce Tazari.
Wow, rude.
But you enter in, and you see that there's... The whole court is basically arrayed in a semicircle watching you approach. Lord Neverember standing on his throne, he looks down at all of you. He's like, the heroes return. We thought you may have been dead. And Eldon, you survived your captivity. I'm so glad for you. Any word of Rendiri? Eldon goes, I'm sorry, my lord. I believe that they weren't able to save her. Oh, it's a shame. You could see there's actual, like, groan. You could hear them. You could hear the groans in the crowd, certain people. There's some gas. One lady kind of falls over, and you could hear the sobbing begin. He's like, no. While it is a great sadness in losing her, several of our friends were saved by these brave adventurers. And we owe them a debt. And everybody, like, people start clapping, going, hey. But, you know, there's a bit of a somberness. It's not just an outright rejoicing cheer. It's more of a consenting, yes, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, you know. So, Lord Neverember will tell you, for your service to Neverwinter and my court and our citizens, I feel a reward is in place. I will bestow upon each of you. Also, he kind of leans towards you, Delthrin. Who's he? And he indicates Tazari.
I'll explain that he was someone attempting to join the Watch and join the mercenary group, assuming in the fighting that took place over the past few days, and the explosion ended up where we were.
Oh. We haven't sent mercenaries into the graveyard for months. What was the name of your company, good sir? And he kind of like stumbles over the word sir.
We were never given a name.
Well, you could just make one up. Like Black, you know, what?
Yep.
Black Swords
the
Mercenary
Blackguard.
Company or something like that.
The Blackguard, yes.
Ah.
Hence my black cloak.
Yes, we lost that troop 3 months ago. Have you been a prisoner as well?
I'm guessing I was. When I found this group, or when they found me, I'm not sure which it would be, I was being held by some creature, by some magical force, and I could not move.
And did he aid you? He looks back at Delthrin.
Yes.
Well, clerk, adjust the reward for them. I mean, I cannot adjust the family's contribution, but we can address Neverwinter's contribution. Add another home. He's like, yes, my lord. And you see the clerk starts writing something down, and then eventually hustles over with a scroll as Neverwinter's just standing there with his hand out. The timing is a little bit off, so you can see he's getting a little impatient, like looks over like, he's like, yes, my lord, I'm coming. Kind of runs over and puts the scroll in Neverember's hand. He says, I, Lord Neverember, beseech unto each of you, heroes of Neverwinter, a home to call your own amongst our city. Do you accept one of
So
the
he's giving us each
one of the
individual
clerks kind of
homes.
like leans in and says, "You say yes."
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
I also release Delthrin and Callista from their service. They have reached the end of their tour, and they can live as free citizens enjoying their new home if they so choose to.
Thank you. As I give a bow.
He kind of like looks at you in your bow. He see that seems to please him, and then he like looks at the rest of you like, very well. Also, he turns and he's like he does this, and two guys come walking over with a little chest, and he says, "The families of the citizens that you rescued have pulled together this reward for your heroics." And he kind of like leans down and lifts the lid up, and it's just a chest full of gold. He says, "This too is to you." And he closes it. He says, "Your homes, if you have any requests for restoration and such, please let me know. The heroes of Neverwinter." And then he looks around the room like a little stern, and then everybody starts clapping.
Oh my god.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, yes, they hand each of you basically a piece of parchment is a deed to a home. Basically you have a row of homes that are just lined up together. They're pretty much attached.
Aw.
What do you mean?
great.
What do you mean?
We're so
I
close
want the
we're
middle
so
one.
close to each other.
Yes, you're all on like one side of the street. Not a cul-de-sac or anything. It's just a row of homes.
Nice 5-unit townhome. Thank you.
Man, I was thinking about just giving you one big house, but I was like, nah, I've done that already. So yes, you have a row of little townhouses.
See, that's still better than like we've worked together, but we're not 100% like coalesced at this point. So like you all get a house to live together. I think that's moving a little fast.
Yeah, no. Also, the chest has 9,000 gold in it.
Holy.
Oh wait. No, we'll leave it at 9,000. I was gonna say one family might want to take their contribution back, but I don't think Neverember would allow it. And then like I said, each of you are given a deed. Cesari, your deed is a little bit like you could tell it was a rush job. It's hard to read. There's like blotches on it. It is a copy of the other deeds, except for the address. It's one number different, but you could tell yours was written in haste.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
House
is a house,
no.
Written in haste or not.
No. So yes, they give each of you a little they're not huge, but they're nice. Like decent little townhouses. Like I said, arrayed in a row together. No yard or anything, and they're attached. Like if you knock on the walls, you can hear the people on the other side.
So Gizzard wants the middle.
Gizzard can have whichever one he wants. I don't care.
That's what he called. That's what he called.
Also, they will. Let me put it in the inventory. The gold, because I don't want to carry it around. There.
Are you able to just split it evenly across?
Yeah, I can split it evenly. That's why I'm putting it in the thing.
1,800. Yeah, it's
What?
1,800 each. 1,800 each.
Right, it does the math for me. I don't have to figure it out.
Oh, okay, fine. I already did the math, but okay.
Okay. So there'll be a little bit of like wine and celebration, mingling, talking, but eventually you'll have someone lead you to your homes, and you can pick whichever one you want. You can arrange it, decorate it. There is a fun. They're not. So again, Neverwinter is in the stage of rebuilding because of everything that goes on in Neverwinter. So they're not fancy villas. These are like nice little townhouses arranged, maybe 2-bedroom. But they're all your own.
Hell yes.
Now, everybody except for Zerb. And Zerb, I'm actually going to take you off of here because you can't get any of this. So hold on. 1 second, sir. Why is it not letting me delete you? Oh, because that's not the right tab. So, would you all like to get your experience?
I would.
Yes, please.
Are you sure? Because I don't know if I want to give you some.
Rude.
Well, it doesn't
That's
mean
so
we'll
sweet.
level up necessarily, but yeah, I would like it.
All right.
Now we get. Don't we feel like we're so close? If
I mean,
not, he's just not telling us.
Some people.
Currently, your experience is 68,730. Okay.
Yeah.
You need 85,000 for the next level.
10 is a rough one to get out of.
Yeah. You think you're gonna get that in one thing? Well, we've had a couple of sessions.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
also, Lady M, can you do me a favor? Can you redeem Samia's magic surge? Because none of you cast the spell after he did it, and I'll let him do it again if he wants. Insomnia, save it for next time because I wrote it down, but if you're not here, you don't get to see what happens, and I prefer you're here when it happens. So give him back that. You guys are going to level up. I think. Let's see. It's a lot. Hold on.
Yeah, just barely.
205 extra.
Oh, nice. Yep. Okay. And
I thought we would be a few hundred under, not a couple hundred over.
No, it's been pretty. That's the experience from the game, so it's been pretty accurate. Well, they get spell slots back. You fucker. Oh, wait, family friendly stream. I'm sorry, Zerb. I'm sorry, Zerb chat.
Oh my God. I'm gonna time you out.
You can't time me out.
I am not family friendly.
Oh, that was lovely.
Oh my God. Sorry. All right, I'm putting.
Especially this late at night, I am not family friendly.
All right, Zerb, your experience. You're starting with the same experiences, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say because you already had me go to 11. So yeah, we're all good.
So I don't. Yeah, your next one is thing. So I'm just gonna add your. I'm gonna give you the same exact number they had. I just wasn't sure what they were gonna end up with. What are you guys at? What do you read your experience off?
85,204.
There you go.
I heard 8520. There you go.
5.
Okay. Oh Jesus! You have to type it right
Insomnia's been redeemed.
85,205.
Whoops, okay, you got it. I was about to go do it myself. Thank you.
You can't. It won't let you change it.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. So that's your experience. Basically, you guys are gonna be free to, relax, do things around city. Maybe go get some diamonds, re-up some of your stuff, interact with people in the city. So for next session, what I want is I want you guys to level up to 11. So you can do that now. But for next session, I kind of want you to tell me what you've done for a week. You don't have to wait for the session if you tell me beforehand what you would like to do for a few days while you're walking around Neverwinter. You guys don't have to hang out together. You just live on the same block. Or you can become friends. It's up to all of you.
I have a friend. Her name is Vamir.
I do want to know what order who's picking houses where. So
you guys can figure that out between you.
Yeah.
You can figure it out between you. I have no qualms about who gets what. Just again, you have the Discord chat. Talk amongst yourselves. Figure it out. What row you want. I am probably going to use what's that thing? The map making software.
By saying that thing more than one.
Dungeon Alchemist. I'm probably gonna use Dungeon Alchemist to make like a little block of where you guys live and a floor plan for each of them. So I'll probably provide that for you.
So this is gonna. I gotta. So you saying this is gonna become an issue or something?
Not an issue, but
Potentially.
you never know.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
He's made battle maps for any base, home base, because you never know. We've used it to walk around on in one of our games, but I don't think we've ever had an actual conflict in it.
You have.
Fight.
The ship's probably got attacked. Remember, you had the guys attack. The gang show up and try to muscle you out.
Was I there? Was I part of that? Was that prior to?
I think you were there because Biff was there.
Oh, then. Oh, okay.
And you
I don't
came
think that
before
happened
Biff.
inside, though. That was outside. Yeah.
It was. They started out inside, but you guys got them outside before the fight broke out. I remember that. So yeah. So the battle map is more for like, hey, this is where I live, and for visuals. So I'll get that in place for you. Also, like I said, what you want to do for the week, you have a ton of gold that you can go spend. Pick whatever you want to get. I just need to make sure that we have it's available in Neverwinter. You can't buy magic items. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No goggles of night.
No goggles of night for you. You're blind, fucker. Oh, sorry, Zerb's chat. Also, hi, Raiders. I have had no Raiders tonight. Everybody's everywhere else tonight.
Have you tried getting good?
What?
Oh.
You're gonna get me good. Right?
Damn.
What else?
You say more than I do anyway.
Each of you roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Actually, no. Cesari, you don't have to roll one. Sorry. Because you don't have that same situation just yet.
Not bad.
I'm not perceptive. It didn't even register. Interesting.
Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, Bane. Love you. Fucker. Oh, sorry, Zerbchat.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna get me to stop cursing. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, but I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
I'm not family friendly.
Yeah, you are more than me.
Only on Sunday mornings because it's 9 a.m. to noon.
Yeah, I don't even count Sunday mornings. Anyway, Delthrin and Vermeer. Over the next few days, you kind of fall into a rhythm. You have a house that's paid for. You're trying to figure out what you're gonna do moving on. There's a lot of work in Neverwinter for willing adventurers, mercenary groups.
Why
but
is it warm?
There's a lot of set groups that work together. Kalista and Delthrin, you've been released from your service, so you have a lot more freedom now. And it's not a punishment; it's like a reward. You've done a service for the city, so it's almost like an honorable discharge to be free. But you and Vermeer, independently of each other, Vermeer, you still have an uneasy feeling. Every now and then, you wake up in cold sweats because you're having nightmares about undead. And Delthrin, you more you feel your connection to your god, something's impeding it.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Doesn't it though? The rest of you kind of going on normal. Every time you see Gizzard, he has a different pet.
I only have the two.
I know, just kidding.
Wait a minute, what was the other? Oh, it's the one that you ride.
Yeah, I have a giant lizard mount.
Yeah, he has a lizard mount.
That's right. Okay.
Who lives in my house?
That's really all I got. So we're gonna stop a little bit early. Zerb, thank you for joining us. So, in case anybody hasn't noticed, Zerb will be joining us on a regular basis now, or at least until he gets tired of my bullshit.
It's all right. It's good to be on this side of the table for a change.
No, it was a pleasure having you, sir, and I'm glad you decided to join us. So,
speaking of which, I'm going to your channel right now to spend some of my channel points. And not in your favor this time.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's
So,
actually true. He's got a rule
unfortunately,
if you're
sir-
playing on that day.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I've got the same rule.
Yeah, because that would be shenanigans like crazy.
Yep.
So everybody else,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you guys are gonna be in a better place now, and I think it's gonna be interesting and fun. So we can finally move along and not worry about TPKs every week. I mean, you should still worry. My dice like me
Every
more
week,
than
every
they like
second.
you, but
Do they though?
they do. My dice really like me.
He's not kidding.
So,
Not one bit, no.
that being said, I am happy. It was a good session. Nobody died. Well, somebody died, but the clerics were there to make it happen. Eldon will disappear into the Neverwinter to maybe be run into. You might run into the other two people here and there. The pet rock gets to stay on the board. Any questions? If not,
Nope.
go ahead and do your outros, and I am going to go find somebody to raid. Zerb, since you're new with us, why don't you go first? Tell everybody where they can find you.
Zerbius, just as it's spelled. Here, I'll just even put it in chat again.
Also in the description below.
Yep, and in the description below. I stream typically Wednesday nights, Thursday night temporarily till baseball's over, which should be about 2 weeks from now. 7 p.m. Eastern is normally when I start till 10. This is exceptionally late for me, so this is going to be an interesting change of events. Saturday afternoons at 4 p.m. Eastern, I actually play Pathfinder because I've got a couple of players from the UK, 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, and then Sunday mornings 9 a.m. Havoc will typically join me for that when he can wake up to play Neverwinter.
Absolutely. You start too early, man.
Well, that's
I try.
And I may be joining in a second game with Havoc actually that I'm playing on Sunday.
Yeah, while
right?
we've been
Sunday
playing
evening.
tonight, they have started asking each other what everybody wants to play. So
Good. I'll go ahead
that's
and
their
check that
waiting.
out.
That's their waiting.
Nice.
So
Yeah, so Havoc is trying to rope me back into D&D. I've DM'd D&D for 40 years and recently switched to Pathfinder 2e. We were on a 3-year campaign.
I'm bringing him back into the fold.
I can play both. It's
To
no
the dark
problem.
side. Welcome back to the dark side.
Well, the crazy thing is I own almost all of the pre-mades for D&D and almost all of the books on Fantasy Grounds. But Pathfinder is all the books are free on Foundry, and I got a couple free modules on Foundry for Pathfinder. So that's why when we run my game on Saturday, we run it on Foundry.
I didn't play the 2E. I only played the first one.
No.
There's a Halloween one-shot in my one-shot channel. Havoc has shown interest.
Yeah, I said if you put a group, I'll play. Okay, but
Halloween.
those are
one.
different
Next person,
conversations. Outros. Famir, you would
Okay.
be next if you want to do yours. If
Oh.
not,
Okay.
go for it.
I'm Silver Wolf. Hopefully we'll start streaming soon as I figure out a good day and time. Besides that, you'll see I play Vermeer, and you'll see me here on every other Tuesdays, and eventually every other Thursday.
Yeah. Yes.
Excited for that.
I'm excited for that one too. I got questions from Cheerful today. I was like, oh. So, Rhino and Thorn. Anything? Any changes?
Hi.
Okay. So Rhino used to stream, but he hasn't streamed in a while. We keep pushing him to get back, but he doesn't, and then Thorn doesn't stream either for some reason. So I guess we're back to Lady M, unless something has changed. Nothing, anything. I'm always hopeful. Okay, Lady M.
Hi, I'm Lady Magdala, affectionately known as Lady M here on Twitch. Apparently can't even say my own name.
And then you expect us to get it right. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm tired. SCP. Anyway, I'm a writer streamer here. I used to stream a whole bunch more, but then work gets in the way. So I try to stream. Hopefully I'll be back to my Tuesday streams as soon as the new guy picks it up and starts doing the job. Other than that, usually I'll stream every other Tuesday night here, as I am. And then you'll also find me here every other Thursday, Friday. That's the others. Okay, yep. For more D&D. We got Dragonlance and Vecna. No, wait, this is Vecna. Strixhaven.
You okay?
Yeah, no.
Okay. I was just checking. All right.
All of a sudden, I feel so stuffy, and I'm like, oh my god, no.
That's fair. I feel hungry. And I ate while I was sitting here. All right. So, everybody who's streaming D&D is either at like the 3.5 hour mark, except for Urance. Urance is at like 10 minutes, so they just started. So I'd rather go there, just because every other one we're gonna go, they're gonna end in a little while anyway, unless you guys want to go somewhere else.
I am trying to take a look. Hold on a second.
Do we have more?
I see.
Good
I
night,
see
Griffin.
Urian. I see Zerb. Main cow.
I mean, I could stream, like, I can raid into one of you. You guys can figure out where you want to go. Main cow's not playing D&D.
No, I just say Curse of Strahd, episode 125. Wow. I also see Mandy.
Right, but Mandy's at 3.5 hours already. They usually go 4 hours like we do. They just start later.
Okay, that's right.
So,
Still going. I'm still going. The only other thing I see is not D&D. It is Pendragon.
All right. I'm raiding into Zerb.
Don't you do that.
Why not?
Oh no, let the new guy pick. Absolutely.
Yeah,
we're gonna do
Zerb, where
that.
you want to go?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know.
100%.
I'm usually long in bed by now. Hold on.
Well, those days are gone. At least
I'm
for Tuesday.
I'm old and I'm ugly. I need my beauty sleep.
Well, you get to pick
Let's
somebody.
get that raid started.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to raid into Zerb. Zerb is going to direct this raid, folks. So stick around, stay there.
Well,
If you're
thank
not
you.
following Zerb, follow him, show him some love. And then wherever we go, show them some love because all D&D players should be given support. That is my belief.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
No,
So,
Absolutely great.
nobody is playing on my list for D&D.
Oh, so you get to pick a newbie. Yay!
Well,
that's okay.
All right,
18
guys.
Due to Zerb. Right? I got an 18 plus rating. Zerb.
Thank you, Havoc.
All right. I'm rating in.
All right.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you all later.